Fucking with a nigga like me.
D to the M to the X.
Last I heard, that niggas
Was having sex with the same sex. I show no love to homo thugs.
empty out, reload, you throw more slugs. How you gonna explain fucking a man? Even if we squash the beef, I ain't touching your head.
What is this?
Jumanji, I guess I wasn't good enough to give you everything you needed, but I'm trying and I'm hoping that you see it. You playing and I peep it. Hate to see you change like the seasons and you still keep me round. What's the meaning? I guess I wasn't good enough, though I accept you with your flaws, even though you not accepting me at all. Wish I could've gave you more, but I can't keep on running back and forth. You can't blame me and not tell me what the cause. I guess I wasn't good enough to keep a smile on your face. Still I made sure every day you were safe, everywhere, every place, every moment, every time and every way. I was happy just to know that you're okay, but of course I wasn't good enough. So tell me what I lack. If you find me unattractive, you
Who
should
can
tell me that
relate?
it's that. We so
Woo,
caught up in the
woo.
moment, couldn't tell you where we at. But I swear I wouldn't judge you about your past. Lately I've been giving up.
What the
Put my heart
hell?
into these bitches trying to fall in love. Damn, I
Jimani.
should've known better, trying to keep in touch. What a person supposed to do when they ain't good enough. I wasn't good enough. No, I wasn't good enough. Nah. Now I'm doing for myself what I would've did for you when you could've used the help. How you put me on the shelf when you know how I feel. Now I know I can only wish you well. I'm sorry, you ain't good enough. Yeah, I'm better on my own, so that means that it's best to leave you alone. I'm the one that was wrong, foolish to ever think we could bond. Plus I would've raised your kids as my own, but you know I wouldn't do that now. Cause it's money, only reason why you come around. Playing and I peep it, hate to see you change like the seasons and you still give me.
What the hell is going on there? What the hell is going on there? This some ish you listen to after she leaves you on red on Snapchat. Yeah, you know, it's just one of those things. You know, Jimani's a sad, sad guy. I don't know what you're talking about, Legion King. Okay, look pretty much normal, just like I do every other day. Really good stuff. Troll Tolls. Thanks for the tier 1 friendship package for 21 months. All right. And turning an old leaf for the tier 3 friendship package for 17 months. Okay. Don't think he's even here. That was 5 hours ago. Stream wasn't even online. I'm not Grinch, okay? There's not going to be any Grinching business. That's unacceptable. Okay? That's unacceptable. There's not going to be any Grinching business. There's not going to be any G-talk. In fact, the only G-talk we want to hear is gang talk.
I don't fuck with chumps. For those that been to jail, that's the cat with the Kool-Aid on his lips and pumps. I don't fuck with niggas that think they bras. Only know how to be one way,
That's the dog.
I know how to get down, know how to bite, bark very little, but I know how to fight. I know how to chase a cat up in the tree. Man, I gave y'all niggas the business for fucking with me. Is she crazy?
Where the hood at?
Had a nigga in the cut with a wood at. All them niggas acting up.
Where the wolves at? You better bust that if you gon' pull that. Where the hood at?
Had a nigga in the cut with a wood at. All them niggas acting up. Where the wolves at?
You better bust that if you gon' pull that. Yo.
What's the song? I come through, guns are strong. Blah, blah. Lungs are strong, sons of Mars, from dusk till dawn. Nighttime belongs to the dog. On the street past midnight, look for him in the morgue. Don't play with these cats, I ain't got nothing to say to these cats. For the mothers that really do love them, please pray for these cats. Cause I know niggas is hard-headed.
Alright, DMX. I'm not entirely sure what you mean by tying an antler to Mr. Wu to turn him into a reindeer.
Think about your uncle's lips. Toad.
My uncle blew his head off, I believe, with a shotgun.
Online advice show.
Never really knew him. Shit happens, you know. It is what it is, man. Real good stuff at Brothman. Thanks for the tier 1 friendship package for 8 months. All right. And I'm Butters for the Prime sub for 14 months. Okay. Really great stuff. How's it going, fellas? Another evening. Another online advice scenario. Winter. Don't know where my fucking sweater is. Misplaced it. Kinda pissed off. Hungover. Unfortunate. Episode 100 of Offline Podcast Show. Yesterday. You missed it. If you weren't there, you missed it. Grinch turned his dog into a reindeer by tying an antler to his head. Oh. I'm not familiar with the Grinch, and I'm not Grinching. Okay?
In the middle of little
did we know that we riddled two middlemen who didn't do diddly. Alright, Ruggers of Autobirth. Thanks for the $1,000 reenies. Alright. You redeemed awe. How come I don't get to see that? How come I don't get to see what that means? What does redeeming awe mean? But thanks for the $1,000 reenies, alright? Really great stuff. I'm not going to tie an antler to Mr. Wu's head so that I can Grinch it. I mean, I don't understand. No, not AHH, AWWW. Different. Sports betting is fun. Sports betting is gambling, okay? And gambling is bad. Gambling has infested and reached its greasy little tendrils into basically every aspect of human existence. And there's really no end in sight. There's really no end in sight as far as the gamification and randomification of human existence. In fact, you're probably going to get into... I could see a very realistic future where there is a buy now, pay later service that will allow you to flip a coin and either pay double or pay nothing. Can you imagine that? You go on to like Amazon and you have like a $2,000 pre-built computer, right? And then you go buy now, pay later, and the service goes, okay, 45% and you pay zero. Fucking 55% you pay double. What are you going to do? Are you going to click that shit? I think a lot of people would click that shit, dude. I think probably a concerning amount of people would start clicking that shit. You won't do it, pussy, though. You think the service is going to egg you on like that? You won't do it, pussy. That's kind of fucked up to sort of egg people on to gamble, but, you know. They would charge you for the spin, too. Well, you'd have to... Well, the premium is that you have to pay double, you know? But it could be 49% for free, and then 51% you have to pay double, and, you know what I mean? They'd make money. They'd keep on making money. Man, what are you doing with U''R face? Great comment, SamXX4. You've obviously made it to the right place. You seem to be mentally challenged. So I'm thinking you've definitely made it to the right place, SamXX4. Great comment. Really made a lot of sense. Man, what are you doing with U''R face? Man, what are you doing with face? Great comment. Wow. Give him a round of applause. You know, can everybody give him a round of applause? Go ahead and clap. Actually, you know what? At SamXX4 and say, good comment. Okay? Everybody clap and tell him it's a good comment, okay? He tried his best. He might be Italian. Okay, well, if he's Italian, we're gonna have to get rid of him. If he's Italian, we're gonna have to fucking send that guy to the moon or something. The Italian fucking cheese moon. The Italian Parmesan moon where those fucking people come from. Listen, too easy. Relax, man, okay? It's not that fucking serious. He's just a retarded kid or something. He's probably fucking 12 years old or some shit. Who knows? Man, what are you doing with her face? I mean... Man, what apostrophe S are you doing with her face? What are you doing with your face? With U''R. I mean, it's just, you went through the lengths of using an apostrophe. Twice! You went through the lengths of doing U''R. I'm not Italian. Well, that's good.
The online advice show.
Rickers of Anonymous, thanks for gifting a tier 1 friendship package to SamXX4. Alright! Rickers of Sam, everybody clap for Sam. Woo! Woo, Sam! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Start cheering. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Rickers of Sam, wow. Congratulations. You did it. You did it. You got yourself a tier 1 friendship package. Man, I'm hungover a little bit, you know. Yeah. Some crazy nightmares last night, very odd. If only there was a way to not get hungover when you drink alcohol. It'd be the perfect substance, you know. It'd be the perfect thing that ever existed if you could drink alcohol and never have any repercussions. Physical, emotional, mental, whatever. It'd be the perfect substance on earth, you know. Cannabis? Yeah, I'd rather not make myself permanently fucking retarded, dude.
The online advice show.
Okay? When's the last time anybody fucking smoked pot and had the best night of their life? Never happened. Never happened. It's literally never happened. No one's ever fucking smoked pot and went and gone, dude, this was the best night of our lives. We should do this every night for the rest of our life. Never happened. Never happened a single time. Okay? Lamau says the guy sitting as a frog. Okay, Nutmeg Painter 2. What the fuck, bro? You really fucking handle nuts? That's crazy. Bro's fondling and painting nuts. Number 1, Toad PhD. Okay? Number 2, what does sitting have to do with being retarded? Everybody sits every day. In fact, Warren Buffett sits all the time. He's probably going to take a long sit soon. He's probably not going to get up soon, but, you know, it is what it is. There's nothing retarded about sitting. Everybody sits. Why are you getting so defensive? About what? Sitting? About what? Sitting around? What are you doing right now? You're not standing.
The online advice show.
How much for a piece of the couch?
$100? Is that a no, or? Man, what are you doing with her face? Man, fucking deranged insanity. Day in and day out. It never gets any more normaler. It only ever gets fucking more retardaler. Oh shit! Hold on. Rip that mic? This microphone? What? You think you... Hold on, let me show you something. Hello? 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 It's still working. Hello? Oh, let me show you something. Here we go. It's still working. Hold on. Hello. Oh, look, it's still working. Oh my god, hold on, it's still working. Hold on. Hello? It's still working. Hello? It's fine, dude. Rip that microphone, dude, it's fine. God, some of you guys have never used technology before. And it shows. Take it outside and run it over with your car, it'd probably be fine. Hold on, this thing is bent on the stand here. There we go. Hello. It still works. It still works. Oh my god. Sound improved. Is it louder now? Can you give the mic a shot of Fireball? You know, that's not the actual mic. You think there's a hidden device? Where? Implanted in my skin? Or in the keyboard? Or where do you think the hidden microphone is? That's not the actual mic. Where the fuck would it be? Where would the hidden microphone be? Let's go, Mudkip. Rugers of At-One 0. Thanks for the Tier 1 friendship package for 23 months. And Not Too Easy for the Tier 1 friendship package for 14 months. Okay. Your vape is the mic. Then how come it's not getting any louder when I speak into it? Hello. That would be interesting if this was a secret hidden recording device that I could use to record conversations and interactions. Dude, you beat... My fucking... Suck my balls, dude. I'm so fucking tired of this. I'm fucking tired of being alive. God, every day is a fucking big hassle. You just have to do shit all the fucking time. It never goddamn ends. Oh, you can't... Yeah, you have to wipe your ass and shit. Yeah. Yeah. That's true. It's horrible, dude. It's the worst possible scenario. And there's plastic on everything these days. Everything's made out of plastic. Oh my god, that's enchanting. Oh my god, it's... Yeah, you shave and the hair gets everywhere, yeah. Oh. Oh my god, it's... I'm salivating. It's making my mouth water. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. My wife yells at me when I piss in the sink. You should stop letting her catch you. Okay? You should stop letting her catch you piss in the sink. I would love to move into a retirement home and just sort of have my day planned out for me, my activities, the things I have to do, you know. I have to go down to the dining hall and eat probably a bowl of oatmeal or whatever, sliced fruit, and then lunch is, I don't know, probably an egg salad sandwich, and then after lunch you get beaten severely by the Filipino nurse, and then you go downstairs for dinner at 2 p.m., and it's a single slice of uncured, unseasoned ham with a baked potato, also with nothing on it. And then you get done with dinner, and once again you're violently beaten by the Vietnamese nurse before you go to bed. The caretakers at the old folks facility, they whip your ass, and then they beat you to sleep after dinner, and they whip you around the room. And they fucking tune you up, and they square up with you, and they just start fucking wailing on your ass, and they really just give you the business. And then you fall asleep, beaten and bruised like a fucking peach or a banana peel, and you wake up and you fucking, you do it all over again, right? They feed you some pills, and they're having a good time, dude. They're having a good time. Yeah, soap and pillowcases, just strangling you with an oxygen wire thing, the nasal cannula, the oxygen thing. She's just fucking strangling you with it. And then she just slaps you in the ear, open palm, over and over and over again, slapping you right in the ear like this. Pop, 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 slapping you in the ear. And that's what it's like being old, man. Just rupturing your eardrums, poking you in the eyes, fish hooking your nostrils, and trying to pull your face off your head. Yeah, that's what they're trained to do. Yeah. The amateur MMA fighters get their start working at nursing homes. It's ridiculous. Yeah, wet willies. Oh, yeah. All right, let's get the show on the road. Fuck, I can't get... Oh. I can't see the scenes. Oh, fuck, there's a roll of paper towels in the way. Oh,
tomorrow all the things were gone I'd worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there...
Got some dust in my... Just inhaled some dust or something. Hold on.
There ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA. Well, there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, or at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
All right. Really great stuff. Okay. All right, okay. Okay. U.S. invading Venezuela for what? Fucking RuneScape gold? Not gonna find anything there other than fucking dudes killing green dragons in the wilderness or some shit. Can we take their oil? Dude, they don't have any fucking oil, dude. If they had oil, they wouldn't be $95 for a bottle of ketchup in Venezuela, okay? That place is cooked. It's a cooked place. What even is fucking Venezuela? I think we were looking at Venezuelan houses not too long ago. And they were like, it was like, what, $400 for... You could buy a mansion? Yeah, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir?
Yep, hello.
Hey.
So, I bought a camera the other day,
Okay.
and there was a bunch of CP on it.
Okay, call the police. Thanks for calling, sir. Simple one. Yeah, bad meme, yeah. Yeah. It's also very odd when children speak about something like that. It's very strange. The internet truly was a mistake. This machine should not exist. But it is what it is. It's Online Advice Show. We give people free help online. Simply, all you have to do is call the phone number 202-935-0688. You can call in and receive free help online. Animate Zach, none of that was real, okay? It was a 12-year-old who's very strange thing to say, kids. Very strange thing to say. Very odd thing to say. I was playing Pokemon Emerald at that age. Yeah, Pokemon Emerald was good. That was a good one. Green cartridge. Looked good, you know. Rayquaza, the least known member of the Wu-Tang Clan. Rayquaza. I'll bark for you. Go ahead. Call in and bark. Let's hear it. Doubt you can bark as good as DMX. Nobody can. He's literally known for barking. He's always... He's always barking. He's always growling and barking, that guy. Oatis is... Looks like he's begging for a friendship package. DMX died a while ago now, huh? Such a shame. I tried to get into contact with DMX a while ago, but yeah, he didn't reply. His his manager did not reply. Why are you not grinding sailing OSRS? I actually still have all my teeth. Sorry, I also have a very full head of hair. So I'm not qualified to be a RuneScape player. I know you bald...
Online advice show.
You bald, toothless motherfuckers. Tea sippers. Tea suckers. They suck on tea. Rugers of Metal Corpseman. Thanks a lot for gifting a friendship package to Otis. All right. Really great stuff. Sorry, Mudkip, you got swooped. You got swooped. It happens. When I was 14, I knew a gigantic black guy named Cyril who was good at barking. Interesting. Did he leave? Did who leave? Who, Otis? Who knows? Who knows? He might be here, might not be. Can't add him. He might have left. You got his fucking... He comes in here and asks for a friendship package and then he leaves. Can you believe that shit? Rude behavior. Absolutely rude behavior. Very impolite. How's it going, multi-gunman?
Thanks a lot for the 10 fucking gifted subs!
All right! Really good stuff. At one was 0. 10 fucking gifted subs! Woohoo! Woohoo! All right! Ah, very professional. That's right, 35% off last day or some shit. You know, I wish they would inform people about these promotions that they're doing before they do it, but shit just sort of begins and then it's like, wow, what the fuck, you know. They didn't tell anybody anything was going to be on fucking sale. Yeah, Katy Perry is suing a dying, disabled, bedridden veteran. Yeah. She already killed those nuns. She sued those nuns. And one of them died during testifying or something in court. Really? Yeah, I told you. Katy Perry, she's a fucking evil villain. Yeah. Somebody put it in the fucking Discord the other day. Dudeman says, hello, Supreme Leader. So I'm a die soon. And one of my wishes for when I die is to have vegan people eat me. How should I go about getting this accomplished? Number 1, why are you dying? Number 2, I don't really see any feasible way that you're going to be able to get your corpse into food that somebody's going to end up eating. I don't really see that being feasible. Now, if you're interested in playing a long con, you could mulch yourself. Maybe set up yourself in mulching. You could get mulched, maybe through a wood chipper, and then be used to grow vegetables that the vegans will eat. Brain tumor. Damn, that blows. Do you have any credit cards, dude, man? Do you have any room on your credit cards? Maybe you could max those out and fucking hook me up. I mean, I gotta be honest with you. You know, you can't take it with you. And then when you're gone, the debt's not really gonna fucking matter. You know what I mean? Like, they're not gonna be able to get it from you. You know? Maybe we could get like 1,000 subs going or something. But it's the right thing to do. I would do it if I was fucking on my way out, you know? I would do it. Anyone here ever been mulched to death? I'm curious about the pain. If you go feet first, it's horrific, I've heard. But if you go head first, it's over pretty quickly. But you really need to know. You need to know what kind of wood chipper you're going into and how strong it is. But that's what I would do. Get yourself mulched. I tried. They wouldn't give me shit. Even tried some personal loans. Damn. No credit cards or anything. Or you could probably sign up for like a Capital One, a Credit One. You can get those in the mail all the time. Some Klarna. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Nigger.
Rude behavior. Very rude. Rude boy. Unbelievable. Rude teens. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Unprofessional, to say the least. Yeah. That was sort of a song, I think. I mean, Kanye's been off the deep end for quite some time. His creative process has been damaged, to say the least. He's been making some very odd music. I wouldn't doubt it. Yes, I get it. The N-word. I understand. I've heard it before. Guys, press 5 if you've heard the N-word before. Yeah. Everybody's heard it. Dude, everybody's heard the N-word before, dude. Okay? It's not news. And also...
Online Advice Show.
Here's the craziest part, dude. I'm not black. I'm not black, dude. I'm not. Yeah. So, I mean, I hate to break it to you. The N-word doesn't really mean anything.
Online Advice Show.
It doesn't really bother me. It's not really something that offends me because I'm not black. You know what I mean? Really good stuff, Anonymous. Thanks for gifting a friendship package to Yoda the Frog 2. Okay. Can't help but feel like that's a bit of a targeted username you've selected anonymously. Don't know if you're trying to say something about that, but not all green people are the same. All right? Just like not how all Asian restaurants are the same. Some of them are going to have good orange chicken and some of them will have bad orange chicken. Okay? Not every place called Chinese Garden Express or Lotus Garden or Chinese Buffet or China Express or Great Wall Express or fast Chinese food. No, they're not all going to have the same orange chicken, you know what I mean? Sun King, yeah, Chinese restaurant number 3. Right. Well, that's the business name. That's what they register under. That's the LLC. Hillary Clinton, you're just going to take my word for it, okay?
The Online Advice Show.
Register Anonymous. Thanks for gifting your friendship package to Jabba the Hutt. All right. Me waka gotcha waka. Dude, Jabba the Hutt, the guy who fucking had all of the fucking slave women. Come on, the guy who ran the fucking desert or whatever. What's that guy all about? He had a sarlacc, I think. He had a worm. Yeah, he was rich as fuck. He had a whores. He had a harem of whores. And he had a pit you could throw people into. Star Wars Tony Soprano. He does kind of look like fucking James Gandolfini a bit. I've only seen the Star Wars movies, like... Actually, you know what? I've seen the Star Wars movies multiple times, but I don't remember almost anything from any of them. Am I the only one who feels like they're pretty fucking forgettable? I just never really gave a shit about Star Wars. I've seen those movies multiple times, and I'm like... Wow. I could probably watch them all right now and be like, oh, I don't remember that, or whatever. I was never really paying attention, I don't think, to Star Wars. They're alright. L-Take. I just don't think they're that great. You know. How many of them are there now? Like 50? My ex-girlfriend just scratched the fuck out of my neck and caused an 8-inch cut. What do? I can send pics via Discord, but WTF. Did you defend yourself, or did you just take it like a fucking pussy? You didn't put her through the fucking sheetrock, or what? You didn't fucking turn the switch on her and fucking light her ass up? What are you talking about? I wouldn't get stepped to by a woman like that. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Uppercut? It'd be crazier than that. I'd probably do one of those fucking UFC moves. You grab the back of her head and you wham it into your fucking knee. And cave the whole entirety of her face in. Like that guy in that UFC fight. You guys see that? Where he fucking did the flying knee and the guy's face just fucking completely caved in and he's like no longer... He like became retarded or something, that guy? Yeah, brutal. Brutal. That guy got his face completely caved in. It's insane. Spinning hook kick. There would be crazier moves than that. It'd be like atomic wedgie into fucking like spine snapper, flip her over, fucking break her over your knees, and then just start fucking stomping. Do the abortion. Bang, 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 bang. So you're not gonna step to me and beat my ass like that. It's not gonna happen. I will defend myself. Jesus. Okay, that's not really a cut. That's really more so a scratch. You know, when you say 8-inch cut, you know, that's very specific. I don't know if I can show this because it is bloody, kind of. Oh, can you show that? Can you show bloody stuff? Just put that in the general Discord or whatever. Put it in the regular. Put it in the general population chat. I gotta be honest with you. I mean, she scratched you like a woman. She scratched you like a woman. Sorry. You know. But I mean, yeah, you should have fucking probably hit her in the head or something, or punched her or some shit. Or, I don't know. You probably need to go to the doctor and get some antibiotics or something, because women, for sure, are disgusting. Not only just women, but humans in general are disgusting. Slugged her in the face, sure. Or pull out a tube sock with a steel ball bearing in it and fucking flail her ass like a mace. Or just do downright ridiculous shit. Grab her arm and twist, and just fucking twist her arm, and then grab her and start spinning around the room until she's fucking up in the air. Whoa, she's floating, and then you fucking just hurl her into the wall or something. I mean, come on, how big could this broad be? You should go to the doctor. Yeah. So long, Gay Bowser. She's 5'7", just got her hair done. So she's got a point to prove right now? What does that even mean? You're still speaking to this woman? What message? Break her fingers so she can't do anything for herself. I mean, that's pretty brutal. It's pretty vicious. Have to schedule a sanctioned karate match. Dude, karate is fucking pussy shit, dude. Challenge her to the MMA. Invite her to the octagon. She came to get her stuff tonight, but locked me out of my apartment until I called the police. You just let this happen to you? You didn't bust the door in? You didn't start screaming on her ass? You didn't fucking... You know what I mean? You didn't, It's your apartment, yeah. It's your door to bust in. I don't want to ruin my place of zen. Oh, dude, come on, dude. Come on, dude. If you're not willing to kick your own door in, I mean, what are we really doing here? You didn't open up the mail slot and start fucking pouring lighter fluid through it like an inmate?
Committed a felony.
Matches? Dude, that's so hot. If my girl just put an 8-inch cut on my throat, I'd be hard as a rock. Except for the Tier 3 friendship package 5 hours ago, turning him old leave. He's just been roaming the streets, talking to himself until the stream started. I'd be hard as a rock. Look us up, Dean. Thanks for the Tier 1 friendship package for 16 months. All right. Really great stuff. Jack Nicholson? He's done some fucked up shit with Roman Polanski. Hey, Roman, it's me, Jack. Maybe we should do some bad shit to some kids. They're always having those fucking weird parties. Inviting each other to fucking molest children and shit. Weirdos. Yeah, true story. My card was being stupid, so Otterin who kicked in when I fixed it. Yeah, I got a new credit card in the mail because my old one expired, and it caused me so much hassle. Because everything wanted to be fucking... Everything wanted to get paid. Every single fucking thing that was on autopay wanted to get paid. And then I had to go to every fucking website, every service that anything has a subscription for, and fucking go through the rigmarole of updating the goddamn card information on everything. Stupid. Woody Allen? Who the fuck is Woody Allen? The what did you say? What? Card information? What? Huh? Famous pedophile. Hollywood pedo. Okay, hold on. Dude, I'm not good with names, dude. I never have been. Oh, this guy. Yeah. I could see it. I could see it. I could see him being a toucher, a diddler. Go through the rigmarole? Y'all are tripping. It's Online Advice Show, fellas. You can receive free help online if you call the phone number 202-935-0688. There's free help online and it's yours for the taking. Go ahead. Step up to the plate. See what happens. Is there a permit for links? I don't want to see your links. I'm just not interested. Yeah, if you pay, I'll click on something. Yeah, but otherwise, I'm just probably not going to click on any of it. It's just like, what's the point? You know, because then I got to click on something and then I got to open it up and then it's like, you know what I mean? What am I looking at here? And then it's like, oh, I'm trying to figure this out. And it's like, dude, come on, you know. You know what I mean? Yeah, T-Nui, I look exactly the same as I always do, so I don't know what you're talking about. I know you guys are tripping. You guys are tripping big time. Nothing's different. Is 10 bits enough? 10 cents? What if I paid you a dime to waste fucking 10 minutes of your life? Really? A fucking dime? Somebody time him out for 10 minutes. How about that? Enjoy that shit. Are you fucking kidding me? A goddamn dime? Shove it up your ass. Alright, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir?
Hello, Mr. Toad.
Hello.
My online advice question for you today is, how do I become more popular on Twitch? How do I get more viewers?
Give up.
How do I get people to want to watch my content?
Not gonna happen.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's just not going to happen.
Yeah, not even a little bit.
No.
I'm not looking
No.
like,
How old are you?
Like you are 28.
How old are you?
28.
28, okay. You have an education of some kind?
Yeah.
In
I'm
what?
high school.
High school?
Yeah.
You didn't even go to like fucking trade school or something to become like a welder or an electrician or...
No, I learned all my trade skills at home.
You learned your trade skills at home. So what do you do for a career?
I work at a hardware store.
You work at a hardware store. Okay.
I do.
Right. So you don't have any actual skills or any knowledge or really. 28 years old. Do you have a family? Do you have kids? Do you have a wife?
I do. I have kids and a wife, and I've actually built my house from the ground up.
Okay. You have kids and a wife. Focus on... How old are your children?
1 and 2.
1 and 2. Okay. Do you want them to struggle in life? Do you want them to have difficult lives when they're adults?
No, not at all. That's why I
No.
built the house for my family so that they would not
Right.
have to struggle.
Building a house is one thing. It's okay. Building a house is not going to. That's not going to make life easy for you. You know, you have a place to live, sure, whatever it is, what it is.
Easier. I mean, I can't say like
An easy life is like
population
having your
might be
education
high.
paid for, having your bills paid for. Your children probably don't want to live in the house they grew up in when you're old and decrepit and dying and shit. They're going to want to go off to college and probably have sex with strangers. Is what young people do. And they're going to want to move to a different city because people don't like staying in the place where they're born. It's actually kind of a grim thing for most people, especially in the
depends
Western
on who you are,
world. It's a
yeah.
grim scenario to stay where you're born for your entire life.
I actually
So
built my
do
house
something
exactly where I
something
was born.
different. Okay, let's do something different. Let's get some money going and a skill going so that you can build up a savings plan for them and maybe even retire for yourself. You know, how about yourself?
Oh, yeah,
have you considered
absolutely.
that?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's
How much money do you have
that's
saved
cool.
for retirement?
A little over 20,000 right now.
Okay, that's basically nothing. That's basically $0.
Well, you know, working.
Okay.
I'm only 28, and plus I just built a house.
Well, listen, you're 28, but you work at a hardware store. Okay, the hardware store's paying you what? Fucking $15 an hour?
1875, something like that.
$18.75. Okay, and you have a wife?
I do.
Okay, and what does your wife do to make money?
Nothing.
Okay,
He's pretty
none of this is adding
besides
up.
being a
None of
good
this
mom.
is adding up. Do you have wealthy parents or something?
No, God, no. I just have very competent parents and good family. That is, they spend their life.
Literally none of this is adding up. You're telling me that you've been working minimum wage, basically. You've built a house, paid for all the materials, built the thing, and then you've got $20,000 when your wife doesn't do anything, and you've got kids on $18 an hour. Where do you live? The fucking in like Peru or some
Six.
shit?
Nope, the six. I live out in the woods.
You live out in the woods in the States. Okay.
Correct.
What about vehicles? What about car? What about any of these things? What about buying them a car when they're young adults? You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Do you understand the scenario that's at stake here? The 1 and the fucking 2-year-old?
I not really. I was just curious on how to get like marginally like more views on my Twitch.
That's
So that I
not
have
something that's a priority for you, though. And that's the
No,
problem,
it's
is that you
not,
don't seem to be
absolutely not.
understanding that. What you should be focused on is how are you going to get things set up so that things are going to be easy for your family in the future. What about unexpected expenditures? What about emergencies? What about catastrophic incidences? What about if you slip at the hardware store and bust your back and next thing you know you're on fucking disability and you can't work? What about that?
Well, I guess I'll have to deal with those things as they come. It's just, like, part
Right.
of life.
It's a horrible attitude to deal with things as they come because you're able to prepare for these situations unfolding.
Okay. Well, let me change my question then. How do I prepare for unexpected things?
For what?
How do I prepare for unexpected events in life? How do I?
I need you
make
to
sure
speak
that
up. It's very quiet.
I said, how do I? Prepare
Are you on
for
speakerphone or
unexpected
something, or do you have
events?
headphones on?
Yeah, I guess in my iPod's in.
I can't understand you. You need to just hold your phone
Yeah,
like an adult.
Yeah. Okay. Hang on. There. Is that better, Mr. Toad?
Yes, much better. Now, what is your question?
So how do I prepare for the unexpected things in life? What's your advice to make sure that
Number
if I
one,
were to break
get yourself
my
into a good line of work where you're making decent money. Better yet, maybe even start up something where you can start getting people to make you money, right? Become a small business owner. Use the abilities that you've got. You're telling me you know how to build houses and you're just working at a fucking
Absolutely.
Home Depot?
No, it's a private owned store. But
Okay, whatever. It's a
yeah,
fucking Home
yeah.
Depot.
I'm getting there. You know, I had to get my wife and my kids moved in. We were in a shitty apartment. I spent the better part of the last year building the house. We're freshly moved into it. So yeah, that's something I'm definitely looking into. I'm probably going to follow my father's footsteps and be an electrician because the States is definitely in need of electricians nowadays. So
Okay, people need electricians. So have you gone and looked into becoming certified, accredited, whatever it is that you need to be running an electrician's business? You need to be a master usually most places.
Yeah, I'm talking to the local electrician in my town, getting an apprenticeship, working on stuff like that. I have to apprentice under him for so many years before I can actually get certified. He has to write off on it, and then I can go for my journeyman's, and then eventually go for a master's, and then I can get a lot of different jobs around the northern part of the country.
Great, that's a fantastic plan. That's a great idea. So why are you sitting here thinking about streaming on fucking Twitch? You should be
Just
going out
let me do my
learning some
downtime,
shit.
man. Absolutely, just let me do my downtime, man.
Your downtime
like
should
you,
be you should be spent with your kids, your children, your infants. You should be spending all your time
They're
with
in
them.
bed. They're in bed, homie.
Then you should
spend
go to bed,
every
too.
every waking moment with them.
You should go
Every
to
waking.
bed
If I'm
too.
not working, I'm with them.
You should go to bed as well.
Nah, I gotta make time for myself, man. All
No,
work, no play makes,
no longer,
makes
no.
you a dull boy.
No, you don't get time for yourself anymore.
I don't know about that, man.
That is just how it
Gotta
is
make
when
a
you
little
become a
time.
parent. That's how it is. You no longer get time for yourself. You should be focused
No,
entirely
I agree.
on the things you need to do in order to make things better for your family or for their lives going forward into the future.
Absolutely.
Staying up at night
100% agree.
and being worried about fucking streaming on Twitch is a terrible thing to do. Or better yet, reading a book or studying
I ain't
something.
worried about it.
You know, whatever it is. There's so many other things you could
Yeah.
do if you don't want to go to sleep and you're awake that could be improving what you're doing.
I play some chess and some Tetris on the side.
Chess
You
and
know, maybe a
Tetris,
little bit
again, are
of
just
Dragon Ball here.
entertainment. Those are games. Again, that's
Right,
that's
right.
just meaningless entertainment is what it is.
Absolutely. Well, can I end the call on a final note?
On a final no?
Final note.
What?
I have a favor to ask, Mr.
It's Online Advice Show, fellas. We give people free help online, okay? Shrimply, all you have to do is call the phone number 202-935-0688. You can call in and receive free help online, all right? No favors. I'm not going to give you anything. You should be giving me things. That's just how this business works, okay? Hate to break it to you. Goofy, goofy, goofy. Goober, goober, goober. Goofy, goofy, goober, goofy, goofy, goober, goober. Don't like it. I hate it. I hate the internet. Great comment from Gigolo for Hire. No dumbass. ... He is trying to use streaming as a second job. ... Answer the original question. Yeah. The answer to that question is it's never going to fucking happen. You're going to spend hours upon hours and weeks upon weeks of your life before you even make fucking enough money to get a payout. And that's if you have people who are watching and paying. And that's just never going to happen for you. The time invested versus the return is going to be absolutely abysmal. It's pointless. It's a pointless endeavor to begin. Okay? Absolutely pointless. It's hopeless. This is useless! You should be like a Fallout NPC. This is useless! I give people advice on how to do this all the time, Real Coffee, when they're in the circumstances where it makes sense. Like the kid Fabio the other night, right? He was 18 or 17 or some shit, and he wants to do this, whatever. You can give it a shot. But 28, I hate to break it to you, it's too late to begin. It is too late to begin at 28. It's far too late to begin. I even started this probably a little bit too late, and even then, I didn't choose this. This just sort of happened to me. This wasn't something I selected. It wasn't something I went into trying to achieve. It's just something that happened. It was happenstance. It was circumstance. It wasn't something that was even an idea. You know what I mean? It's a completely different scenario. It is never too late, bad take. It is often too late. I am Zorro. It is often too late in life. That's such a bad attitude that a lot of people in the fucking West have, which is horrible. It is often far too late in life. It is oftentimes far too late. When you're fucking 28 and 30 years old, you can't go become a doctor. Okay? It's going to take you fucking 12 years of your life before you even become a person who's earning, like fucking $40,000 a year. It's too late. It's too late. You're going to be fucking 50 years old and be an intern at a hospital, work for 20 years, die in debt? You know? It's too late. It's far too late. For a lot of things. You can't become an astronaut when you're 30 years old. You're not going to become an astronaut. That's not going to happen. Even a lawyer, perhaps. Not going to happen for anybody who's really over the age of like 26 or something. You know? It's too late. You're going to have to go to school for fucking 8 years, dude. You know what I mean? That's before you can even get started. It's far too late for a lot of things in life. You know? It's later than you think. Yeah, the objects in the mirror are closer than they appear. And you know what the object is? Being a greeter at Walmart. You know? You're sitting in the fucking car. The car of your life. You're sitting in it. And you're driving and you look in the rearview mirror and what is it? It's the doors of a Walmart opening and closing. And there's a fucking decrepit old person standing there shaking. Like a chihuahua with a walker. And they're fucking shaking. And they're wearing a fucking blue smock with buttons and pins on it. and then someone fucking breezes past them with a shopping cart, and they go, oh, and then they fucking die trying to get their receipt. Yeah, and it's you in the mirror that you're seeing. Yeah.
The online advice show.
Really great stuff for Dazims. Thanks a lot for the tier 1 friendship package. No, really great stuff. No, really great stuff. No, all right. Really great stuff. You know what else is too late to do when you're in your later in life? Become a professional athlete. It's just not possible, right? You can't go out and join the NBA or the NFL or the fucking NHL because you're like, I should have done it when I was younger, but now I'm going to try. It's like, dude, you're geriatric, basically. You know, you're the sports equivalent of a geriatric. You can become an electrician, though. You can!
It's like the final scene of 2001. In the corner of the room is you, with the doors of a Walmart.
Yeah. Look at some Mr. Pips. Thanks for the $300. All right. Really great stuff. It's just one of those things, man. Imagine being a plumber. There's nothing wrong with being a plumber. People, and you know what else, dude? Plumbers make fucking money, dude. Okay? Plumbers make good fucking money.
The online advice
I want
show.
my money back. Don't run, fat man.
That's not even your money, Ceviche. You're borrowing it from fucking Twitch. Amazon gave you that money, dude. It's not even yours. You have any idea how much it costs when it's snowing outside and your toilet fucking explodes? And you need someone to come fix it right now because you can't take a shit? Do you have any idea how much it costs? At fucking 1 a.m. and your toilet blew up and it's snowing and the roads are full of snow. You have any idea how much money that is? It's like fucking thousands of dollars. Or either that or you shit in a bucket for days until you can get a regular appointment. You know? Just wait for summer, yeah. Sounds like you had this experience. We had an experience relatively similar. I think the bathtub drain was completely fucked and it wasn't draining. And then we had to call a plumber, and all they did was fucking do the thing with the, I don't know what the fucking thing's called, the rotor thingy. And that was like fucking, dude, it was like $650. Dude. And it was like fucking daytime. And it's like, oh my god, like what the fuck? You know what I mean? Snake, I guess so, but it's one of those crazy ones that like has attached like a fucking motor machine thing. Like, I don't have one of those in my home. I'd probably bust my pipes open and the thing would be whipping all over the fucking living room. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hello?
Hello, what is your online advice question today?
It's about girls.
Great.
So my cycle,
menstrual cycle.
No, that's my brother's. I date a girl. She ends up being manipulative and controlling. Then I leave usually, where they break up with me. And then I turn to drugs to deal with the emotional baggage. And then rinse and repeat.
Okay, what kind of drugs?
All of them.
Like what were you using right now?
Well, I'm clean right now.
Oh,
but
so you're single.
I am single now.
Right, so what were you using previously?
Heroin, crack,
fentanyl. Heroin! Where are you getting heroin? You're ringing heroin.
Well, that was a couple of years ago. Heroin doesn't really exist anymore.
Okay.
It's all fentanyl.
When's the last time you used Fent?
I had like a 1 week slip up in July, and then other than that, I've been clean for like a year.
So in July of this year, you just spent a week doing fucking Fent.
Yeah.
And so what do you do when you're on the Fent? Like, you call out of work or?
No, I go to work, come home, and do it, pass out, nearly die, and then try to get off of it.
Ringe up.
No.
Pack a ringe.
No.
Tie that tourniquet, heat that shit up on the spoon.
You don't do that with fent.
Listen, I've seen them ringing it, okay? I've seen the ringing. Wow. And so what's your problem? It's the drug abuse?
No.
Okay, so you like the drug abuse. Drug abuse is okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But the cycle is always after getting involved with, like, a toxic girl.
Okay. Where are you finding these girls? Like behind a trailer park? Or do they have Cookie Monster pajamas on and Monster hats? Monster energy drink hat? What? Come on. You know it's true.
No, I don't search. I don't go to trailer parks to find them.
All right. So where are you finding these horrific women who? And so what? Okay. So what's your what are you calling about? This must be a scenario you're calling about.
I just told you that you're
right, but it must be a specific.
Show.
It must be a specific kind of scenario you're detailing here. Something recent that happened.
So I was kind of dating my friend's daughter.
Okay,
but I realized
so
he was.
You're a junkie for sure. Yeah, that's weird behavior.
Yeah.
So how old was his daughter? Like 12 or something? How old are you?
She was just a few. I'm like 30. She was a few years younger than me.
She's a few years younger than you. Why are you laughing when I said fucking 12? What is she? How old is she? How old could your friend's daughter possibly be?
She's 28. I'm 30. I met her dad in rehab.
How old? Oh, okay. So her dad's much older than you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And so you were dating a rotten shit apple that fell from a junkie tree.
He's an alcoholic, but basically.
Well, he's still a junkie.
Yeah.
So you were dating a shit apple, and then he bit the shit apple, and next thing you know, you said, "Oh, this tastes like shit," and then what? She started hitting you, or screaming on your ass, or what was it? Suplexing, shin kicks, ball twist, ball yank, wrist bend,
no,
fucking finger.
So we were
finger
kind of
breaking.
dating. We were dating off and on for like a year and a half.
Ram a chopstick in your eye?
No, not quite that kinky. But she told me her fucking fantasy is to have two guys fighting over her. She chooses the guy that she wants, and then she watches the other guy suffer emotionally. She told me this when we were friends. And, as we're kind of dating, she had her, quote unquote, ex-boyfriend come visit her and her dad for a week. And I was like, okay, I feel like this is a setup. And I broke things off, then dated my previous girlfriend. I got back with her, and then we didn't hang out for like a year. She was visiting her dad for the summer for like 5 months at the time. And then fast forward a few months ago, she moved here from where she was from, broke up with her boyfriend, moved here. We were kind of dating. Then I realized she was just using me to basically help her dad get clean and
okay, yeah, this is a fucking lame story.
Using me to
probably suck at the fucking AA
fucking
meetings.
fix her dad.
God, I can't imagine you can put a fucking room full of junkies to sleep. So what is? Listen, your question is something that's very broad. It's a very broad scenario that you're detailing here, where you're saying that you make bad decisions and then bad things happen. It's not really a fucking question. Your question is what? How to select better women?
I guess that could be the question, because
be
they
your
always
question.
end up
Church.
They always end up being what?
Church.
Yeah, church could be a good place.
Are you a religious individual?
I grew up religious.
Mm-hmm. And then you decided to stray away from God, and then your life fell down the toilet.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm. Something to be learned there, huh?
Yeah.
Right. Go back to church, find Jesus, become clean, do penance, work for free for the church, do something that benefits other people for no reason. When's the last time you did that? Never. Probably.
I kind of do that I do that at my job. I do extra work for no reason that I don't get paid for.
No, because that's at work. You're still benefiting in some way vis-a-vis good reputation with, the bosses and whatever, etc. Going to church, you're essentially in a scenario where you're going to have to, if you're participating, you're going to have to be doing work that benefits other people for no reason other than it's for their benefit. Is it something you've ever done, ever?
Well, so I went on a LDS mission for 2 years.
Oh, Mormon. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You're not getting a planet anymore.
And then I moved to Salt Lake and got into drugs. And that was 10 years ago when I was a missionary.
You can't return? You're excommunicated?
No. I went to church a couple weeks ago.
And what happened at church? You had your underwear on and shit and everything?
No, I can't wear that anymore.
You can't put on the undies anymore. You're barred from the underwear store.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the problem. You don't have the underwear.
So
Who's laughing in the background? Who is there? There's another person there.
My brother.
Put your junkie brother on the phone.
No, I'm the junkie brother. He's the brother who told me about you.
Really? He's the normal one? Put him on the phone. Put the normie on the phone.
All right, hello?
Hello, normie. What's going on here? You got this junkie just living in your house? You letting him stay there?
Yeah, we kind of hang out a little bit.
Do you have your wallet like in a safe or something, or?
No. I've
bolt down the TV.
Hold on a second. I've got my money sitting out.
You ever seen Requiem for a Dream?
No, I haven't actually.
You should. He should probably watch that too. And so you're currently Morming? You're currently in the Morms, or?
No, both of us are no longer in the Mormons.
Excommunicated. You guys bailed. You said like this is dog shit or something. You don't like it?
Yeah, slightly. Yeah, for me, yeah.
What was the problem? Too intense or what?
The history doesn't really make sense a little bit.
Right, the whole thing where like fucking Jesus said that like anybody who doesn't fucking come with him is the devils, and then the people who stayed behind were neutral. They became black people. and then Joseph Smith went down there and he fought the Indians. That's true, guys. It's from their cartoon.
70s? No. In the 70s or 80s, black people were able to get baptized, right?
Is that a new rule for the Mormons? They changed that?
It's just not a very. The church is a little complicated, if you will.
You could pick a new faction. Maybe you guys consider doing that together.
I don't want to start a new faction. There's already the FLDS. There's a lot of ground to compete with,
No, I'm not saying start a fucking religion. I'm saying just join a different team.
Oh, well.
You could try Jews
they're all kind of crazy
for a bit.
Try what?
You could try being a Jew for a while. Go to
go
to the synagogue. No, really? You got a problem? You got a problem with Jews?
You on at this point?
Hey, I'm just trying to give you guys I'm just trying to give you guys some options. Okay. They got pretty good food.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
You could try orthodoxy.
Really with. Orthodoxing, okay.
Yeah.
Well, what about you? Are you religious?
That's none of your fucking business, okay? You guys are the junkies asking for advice tonight. Put the junkie back on the phone.
All right, the recovering junkies here.
Well, once a J, always a J. Here's the problem, Jay. Your brother doesn't sound like he's a great influence. It sounds like he's enabling you to sort of be stagnant in life. It sounds like you want to get better, and he is kind of like a demon who's trying to keep you down. He's just sort of like, let's hang out. Wouldn't it be sweet if we blew some fucking dust in our arms? Wouldn't it be great if we slammed a couple ringes?
And so he doesn't do that.
And I can hear it, though. I can hear his vibes. He's kind of enjoying it.
Well, he's a little drunk.
Thanks a lot for the 10 fucking gifted subs!
All right! Thanks a lot, Dazims, for the 10 fucking gifted subs! Woo! Look. You don't want to be with bad people who are going to cause you to use drugs. Go out and find good people. And where do you find the best people? Usually organized religion. They're always following the same rules.
I'm sorry.
You say I'm sorry?
No, I said that's fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's kind of like, I don't know, my goal.
And don't hang out with ex-junkies anymore. You know, I got to be honest with you. Hanging out with other people who are recovering, like having this guy or whatever with this like alcoholic guy, I got to be honest with you. I think one of the worst things for junkies and shit is AA and stuff. Because I'm picturing it. I'm picturing it, and it's like everybody who loves fucking drinking gets into the same room and talks about how much they love fucking drinking. And I'm like, how is that good for anybody? You know what I mean? How does that even make any fucking sense?
I've always been against AA.
Yeah. Doesn't make any damn sense. Yeah, step one's just don't drink. That's my program. I've got my own. It's a one-step program. Yours, I'm going to give you a one-step program right now, okay? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Step 1, just don't do drugs. That's it.
Yeah, that's a gist of it.
It's a one-step program. It's only one step. Much easier than 12. 12 is so long. It's like look at how far away it is.
So AA is more of a cult than Mormons.
Yeah, whatever. Listen, do yourself a favor. Go out and find some good people to associate with. And then they will give you looks of disgust when you mention the things that you've mentioned to me tonight. And then you will realize that polite people would never do such a thing. And that you should not do things that impolite people do. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
You haven't cured. Hold on. Ah, for fuck's sake. You guys really droned this on. The keyboard turned off. Unbelievable. Fucking junkies. I don't know. This thing, it really just idles off, you know. It's like, what's going on here? The thing doesn't just stay on until you turn it off. Look at stuff. Daz Ims. Thanks for the 10 fucking gifted subs. All right. Yeah, it's sweet. They're on sale, too. Friendship packages are on sale, too. I don't know if you guys know that or not. Friendship packages are currently 35% off. Can you send a viewer a box of Hornets from me, please? If you give me $100, I'll get some Hornets in a box and mail them to somebody, yeah. Oh, yeah. You're not impressed. Impressed with what? $200 final offer. Okay, I'll take it. Really great show tonight, Mr. Toad. Perhaps it's time to call it and shut it down. You really think? All right. See ya. Just kidding. I already missed too many days this week. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hi, how's it going, Todd?
Not bad. I'm giving people free help online. What's your online advice question today?
I'm seeking advice regarding buying you a tattoo.
Buying me one?
Yeah, I mean, like purchasing real estate on your skin.
Okay, great, yeah.
So I heard you just announced a moment ago that subs are 35% off. Is
That's
that
correct,
will that work with this?
Yeah, the discount is provided by the website, so I still get all the money, yeah. So if anything, you guys are just saving money. It's a win-win.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So like 100 subs would cost me, what is that, like 300-ish bucks?
I think so. I think that's, what does it say, fellas? Someone clicked the thing. What does it say? It should say exactly what it is at the moment. $389. That's not bad. That's a pretty good deal. $350. Okay, we're getting mixed signals.
Okay, yeah, very well. Just in kind of like, you know, if I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the tattoo, I understand, like, I submit this, I probably got to, like,
you need to have an idea, you need to have something, lines, very simple, something that can easily be achieved, and then if it's not approved, you'll have to revise it, you know, obviously you're not going to be able to get anything racist, offensive, evil, gang-related.
Yep.
And if you want colors can be provided for an additional fee.
Yep, that makes good sense. I'm kind of envisioning like a rat holding a gun with the letters HTB across its belly. I mean, that
HTD?
seems simple enough to me. Yeah, as my friends, we do this annual camping thing. It's called the Hometown Boys. It's not a business, plainly. It's definitely not a business.
HTB, Hometown Boys.
Yeah, I know. It's a little childish, but we've been doing it for a long time. So, I mean, it's kind of like...
a weapon.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, I guess it's all right.
Like, I think it follows the rules, right? Like, that you'd be all right with that, hypothetically?
Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
I mean, I have to do the drawing, and obviously I understand the real estate be, somewhat limited on size, so...
Yeah.
Okay. And then just knowing that it's kind of a square area, one thing I'd love to
It's
use
dynamic.
The full
That's
real
just
estate.
something that's just being shown. It's just, you know what I mean? That's just for display purposes. It's, the boxes are not as rigid as they appear.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, okay, I hear you on that, because I'm almost like, do I do like a swirl outline on the side so it comes as a square, and, does that make it look really fucking sick, or...
Yeah. Look, it's up to you. It's your real estate, You purchase it, and then whatever gets put on there is whatever it is.
Very well, very well. Okay, doke. Yeah, I've never hooked up my credit card here to Amazon, so I'm probably gonna spend a little bit of time and figure that shit on out. But
all right, really great stuff.
Does it? Yeah, I know. Does it behoove me to join the Discord before that? Like, how, if,
when you purchase
as
your real
an uninformed
estate,
idiot.
when you purchase your real estate, there'll be a room starting on the 1st. When you purchase your real estate, you'll be able to. You can just send it to me, whatever. It's all right. Purchase the real estate, and then you can figure it out. There's time.
Yeah, very well. And then just when are you kind of planning on this? Like, I'd love to make sure that I get to
Before
watch
the
the
end
whole
of the
thing.
year. So hopefully, the latest is December 31st. I'd say.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. Fantastic. Yeah. No firm date at this moment.
Right. Yeah. That'll be displayed to everybody. People will know.
Perfect. Excellent. All right. Happy Thanksgiving. Love the show. Thank
All
you
right.
so much. Really
Really great
appreciate your
stuff.
online advice.
Okay. Thanks for calling, sir. You've been cured. All right. And his name is, I have no idea, Desims. I have no idea who that was. Could have been anybody. It's Christmas. Yeah, Thanksgiving is over. That is true. How much you get the Star of David on your chest? You'd have to pay a pretty good premium for religious symbols and etc.
The online advice show.
Lucas Anonymous. Thanks for gifting a friendship package to Siren. All right. How much a premium? Chest, you're saying Star of David? I don't know. Probably fucking right here. You want a big Star of David? Fucking, God, I don't know. $5,500 or something like that. I think I'd do it for 55. Yeah. $500 to get a pro to do it, and then I'd pocket the 5K. Yeah. I think it's a pretty good price. I did that for fucking $5,500, yeah. Kwanzaa. Does Kwanzaa have any specific symbols or?
The online advice show.
Lucas of Anonymous. Thanks for giving a friendship package to Good Price 99. All right, yeah, see, Good Price. It's online advice show, fellas. We give people free help online. All right, Shrimply, all you have to do is call the phone number 202-935-068. All right!
Metal
Lucas of Metal Corpseman. Woo-hee! All right! That's not for the five fucking gifted subs. Okay. Really great stuff.
Thanks a lot for the 10 fucking
All
gifted
right!
subs.
Lucas of Guchenberg. Thanks for the
Thanks a
10!
lot for that.
10 fucking
10
gifted
fucking
subs!
gifted
Whee! All right! Lucas of Guchenberg. Okay. Nah, Draven, I just leave the phone turned off. I just sort of sit around and I collect money and then I go home. Yeah. Yeah, gotta get animal supplies last. I hope court went well for you. Hope there wasn't too much pageantry. I mean, I've been topless for years on this website, Dazims, you know. How much you get a rhubarb pie slice on your shoulder? $100,000. Can we buy a tattoo on payment installments? Sorry, no. Sorry, Dino. All right. Look at some Wandering Roman. Thanks for the 1,500 dollarinis. All right. Really great stuff. Very, very professional. Okay. 1,500 dollarinis. Oh, yeah. Yeah, vegetable pie is going to cost you. A fucking vegetable pie, dude? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Why'd I put a dog on the screen? I have no fucking idea what's going on, dude. I don't even see what you see, pretty much. You know? Can't even see that. It's only... 冰淇淋完全冰淇淋电视速度叽叽走速度叽叽走忘记呀1 2 3 5个礼拜以后速度机前走啊5个礼拜以后速度机前走忘记 Alright, look at stuff. XI Flapjacks IX, alright! Woo! Sold! Sold! Sold real estate! Put the sold sign on the real estate, child. Update the real estate sign. Hold on a second. Pull up the available plots of land. That's one more spot sold. Yeah. That means there's only 1, 2, 3 left. Yeah. 1, 2, 3 left. You want that one? You want that one on the left there? Selling your body? Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Okay, that one on the left. Right there. How much to get a Dune tattoo on your belly and your belly button is Dune's asshole? That is way too fucking difficult. Yeah, the inner side, the inner one right there, yeah. Right next to the... What? Right next to the one in the middle that's sold on the left, yeah. Put the sign up there. Put the sold sign up there. That's only 3 left. That's only 3 remaining. How much to send you a box of hornets? Dude, I don't want any fucking bees in my house, dude. I don't want any fucking bees in my house, dude. And Dune is arching his backs with his moobs peeking out. Fuck you, dude, shut up, fuck you. You're explaining this.
Need you to take a picture with your ass out and your back bent in with your pussy barely peeking through from a low angle with your face in it, winking with your tongue out and your feet in it, and your arches exposed and your toes clenched and your torso at 3/4 rotation with your side boob and your nipples just out of sight with a choker on and your panties around your waist with the middle pulled to the side and your hands through the sides of the panties lifting them upward as your cheeks are out, and I need a weapon.
Now let's listen to it on 2x speed.
Need you to take a picture with your ass out and your back bent in with your pussy barely peeking through from a low angle with your face in it, winking with your tongue out and your feet in it, and your arches exposed and your toes clenched and your torso at 3/4 rotation with your side boob and your nipples just out of sight with a choker on and your panties around your waist with the middle pulled to the side and your hands through the sides of the panties lifting them upward as your cheeks are out, and I need a weapon.
Fantastic, Master Chief. Absolutely fantastic. Rugas of Dazimis, thanks for the $400 alright. And Doom for the Prime sub for 46 months, okay. And I need a weapon. I need you to take a picture with your ass out and your back bent in with your pussy hanging out and your with your hands slipping through and pulling your butt cheeks up. How do you even come up with something so fucking absurd? How do you even come up with such a fucking absurd... Yeah, 3/4 rotation, yeah. That, you know, just a deranged fucking thing to say. Okay, here's the updated real estate. Here we go. And you guys will notice that a for sale sign or sold sign has been put on the on that part there. So the guys are running out of space, you know, and the friendship packages are 35% off. You know, 200, 100, and 400. There's a big spot up there, something huge. Maybe just the word fuck in all capital letters, or like that one meme, Ragret. You know, you got another leg. There's already a tattoo on that one. Space is limited. Would you ever eat cat food to fall asleep so the cats outside don't wake you up? You're a fucking crazy person. What does any of that even mean? These are premium spots, yeah. Premium spots. For sale, don't miss out. Don't miss out. Do not miss out. Thanks a lot, Dezimes, for the $100-inis. All right. You little darn it. I'm not a little darn it, dude. An eyeball on each side of your testicle sack. Dude, I'm not going to fucking do that. I'm not going to tattoo my testes. Why? I do that all the time. What, eat cat food? You ever use a toe knife? I use a turd knife sometimes when I take a particularly large bowel movement. I have to cut it up with a knife so it'll flush. What a fucking absurd scenario, dude. What is it for? It's like a copy pasta thing. The guy's like, I was fucking visiting my girlfriend's family for Thanksgiving, and I went to their bathroom, and there was a rusty knife on the back of the toilet. Poop scissors. That's in Korean households. They have poop scissors in Korean households, George. Fucking Korean people love using scissors in the kitchen, dude. Take a shot with me? I don't know if I really can't handle drinking another night, I think. I can't handle it. I can't handle the fucking terrible sleep that you get. It's just too much. It's just a terrible fucking terrible fucking, what do you hold? Yeah. Just don't get any good sleep. It's a terrible night. Yeah, we already did a test tattoo. You can see it right there. You can see there's a little, some little markings there. We did a test tattoo. That's permanent, by the way. I did it on myself, free-handed.
Clap on.
Freehand drawing. What's it say? It says TWU. That's what's up. That's what's up, I believe.
I need you to take a picture with your ass out and your back bent in with your pussy barely peeking through from a low angle with face in it, winking with your tongue out and your feet in it and your arches exposed and your toes clenched and your torso at 3/4 rotation with your side boob and your nipples just out. Out of sight with a choker on your painted...
Oh, it cut off. Yeah, Jay, I gotta be honest with you, I'm just gonna be doing these as conveniently as possible for me. I'm not really gonna be doing any shit where I mirror things and reverse things and have things upside down. I gotta be honest with you, I have to do this myself, so it's gonna have to be as easy as possible. Really important that it's not absurdly difficult. This vape is Red Bull, actually. It's called Bad Bull Original, because they can't use the branding Red Bull, but it tastes just like Red Bull. It's actually quite good. There you go, Sean Paul Steak. Go to church, stay off the drugs, help people for no reason other than to help them. And quit fucking whinging and doing hot rails and fucking snorting crack and fucking cooking up fucking dope and jointing weeds. Weeds is not good too as well. No good weeds. She's playing fucking video games, dude. She's playing fucking video games, okay? She's playing some crazy Chinese fucking video game. It's insane. Dude, if she was playing League of Legends, okay, I'd be fucking moving out. Alright? I'd be going to fucking live somewhere else. I'd be going to go do some other shit. Alright? And you don't snort crack, you smoke it. You can snort crack as well, dude, okay? Chop that shit up and fucking hot rail it. Yeah, she's playing StarCraft versus Mark Zuckerberg's wife. That's right. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I'm actually close friends with Mark. That's how I get all your geolocation data. I can see exactly where you guys live, the coordinates. Mark actually sends it to me. I've got a special screen underneath the desk you guys can't see, and it has like a tracking beacon on it, and it's got like lasers and like target reticles, and it goes like doo-doo-doo-doo. Like when you read a comment, it goes doo-doo-doo-doo. It shows me your house, and then it actually has an X-ray vision view of the top of your house, and I can see you sitting. I can see what you're doing with your hands right now, KPQT. Take your hands out of your pants, weirdo. All right, and don't look up. All right, because if you do, you're gonna get fucking radiation right in your eyes, and next thing you know, you're finished. What am I doing right now, huh? You're eating a fucking sandwich and it looks like shit. Okay? Can you see what fingers I'm holding up? Yeah, it's a rude thing to hold up. How do you know that? Because I can see I can see all the ingredients in the sandwich. What am I doing? You're just sitting there politely, Mr. Pibbs. You're having a good time. Yep. Have you ever ate a ketchup sandwich? No, I haven't eaten a ketchup sandwich. Actually, I don't think that's true. I have eaten a ketchup sandwich when I was a kid, I believe. I loved ketchup a lot when I was a child. I still like ketchup, but I really used to love it. I'm just E-Rag, guys. All right. I'm at the Croc Factory. Yeah, you look like you're having a good time. Fish stick sandwich with ketchup. Okay, yeah. I kind of fuck with that. Do you dip potato chips into ketchup? Let me tell you something, okay? If you go to Costco and you get the gigantic bag of kettle chips, the wavy ones that are so fucking greasy, you can see the grease coming off of them. If they were in a paper bag, the bag would be see-through. They've got the Himalayan salt on them, all right? Dipping those in ketchup, it's like eating fucking really crispy fries. I'm going to Europe tomorrow. Any tips? Yeah, fucking don't, dude. What are you talking about? You trying to get killed? Yeah, get a dagger. Carry a machete with you. Fucking don't go. You know? You're gonna get, yeah, a fanny pack. I mean, even a fanny pack is kind of risky. You want like interior pockets sewn into your pants, like pockets that go inside your pants that you can't reach unless you fucking unbuckle your fucking belt and fucking shove your hand down your pants. Yeah, I don't think I would ever go to Europe these days, honestly. With how fucked up that place is, honestly, dude, I would never go. I don't think. Going to Europe is just like, God, what's the point? I mean, it really depends on what part you're going to, I suppose. I've heard Poland at the moment is having they're having some sort of ethnic cleansing, I think. Poland is doing some crazy shit, and apparently people are saying Poland's like great. They're having a good time. Everyone's fucking chilling. I don't know what's going on in Poland, but man, dude, the people are just like getting stabbed and like fucking, and like here's the craziest part is, dude, the police don't do anything about any of it, you know. Like, if you're fucking out in the street and someone starts attacking you, the police aren't even going to fucking help. The police are going to wait until you get beaten, and then they're going to show up and start asking you for, like, a statement. And then they're going to ask you why you did that to yourself. They're going to be like, why'd you get that? Why'd you get them to do that to yourself? You know? And then they'll never find your assailants, and they'll never be brought to justice or anything. And then if you post about it online and you say some bad shit about them, then you'll get arrested for saying that the police suck. We have polos. We do. There's an embroidered one and a regular one, I believe. One of them I think only comes in white, which is good for golfing, I would say. Should I do anything in the red light district for the plot? Dude, seriously? You're gonna go and participate in prostitution? Come on, did you know those women are like victims, right? They're being held against their will, usually addicted to drugs, get whipped and beaten if they act up. Don't say that? What do you mean don't say that, dude? That's how it is. They get them hooked on heroin and shit, and then they fucking put them in those windows. And then if they try and get out, they get put into debt and stuff. And then if they try and get out, it's like working in the company store. Now I feel bad making a joke. Well, listen, prostitution, no one ever chooses to do prostitution because their circumstances in life were great. You know? Think about it. No one ever has turned to prostitution because things were going well for them. Right? No one goes, hey, my life was so good, I'm gonna go and fuck dudes for money. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Loads of rich girls do OnlyFans. OnlyFans is slightly different. Doing pornography is a bit different. When you're sitting in a window, working the fucking corner, and getting fucked by strangers for money, yeah, not good. Yeah, the camera doesn't bust in you, yeah. You don't have to, like, blow the camera and fucking... Yeah. Have, like, multiple dudes come in you in a single day. They might have casinos. You know. They got a whole bunch of drugs you can buy and do, just in public, apparently. And they get fucking robbed by a degenerate freak. Fuck Europe, dude. And their toilets fucking are weird, too. And you know what else is crazy? They don't give you drinks with ice in it. What the fuck's wrong with that, dude? Everything's warm. The beer isn't even cold. They serve warm beer in Europe. Yeah, question marks. Yeah, I know. Yeah, they don't do ice in Europe. Did you know that? They don't do ice. If you walk up to if you go to like a restaurant in Europe or something and you're like, hey, I want a Coca-Cola, they bring you a warm can that used to be next to the oven. Yeah, they serve warm beer. Yeah, that's how Europeans, that's how they prefer it, actually. They're going to look at you weird if you ask for a cold drink. They don't do cold drinks, and they don't have air conditioning. Have you ever been to Europe? I've seen enough horrific videos online. They serve warm beer, and they fucking serve warm drinks, and they don't have ice, and they don't have air conditioning or heating. They just deal with whatever's happening at the time. Yeah, if you ask your waiter for water, they bring you sparkling water. Yeah, and they charge you for it. You know, you have to ask them specifically for free tap water, and even then they usually won't give it to you. Yeah. Yeah. It's true. It's true. Good bait? This is reality. Dude, this is true. This is pure reality about Europe. You walk into a European restaurant, you ask them for water, they uncork a fucking bottle. And they start pouring it, and how much does it cost? 15 fucking euros or something. They're going to charge you the tourist price, too. They're going to totally fuck you on the price. They're all thieves as well. It's horrible. They're all thieves. Dude, can you imagine if in America you went to Buffalo Wild Wings as a European, and then the restaurateurs charged you extra money and discriminated against you like that? Are you kidding me? It'd be a global scandal. But anybody else tours to any other country, right? And those people, they just rake them over the coals, they fuck them up, and they steal shit from you, and they rob you and overcharge you, scam you. Yeah. Hey, I'm just giving you the real fucking truth, War Dog. You asked what the fuck's up about Europe, dude. I'm telling you, the place is a shithole. I'm in Germany right now. A beer cost 50 cents. Liar. Ask for French fries in France. Just find a McDonald's if you want good food. You want something safe, you want something that tastes good in Europe, just find a McDonald's or like a KFC. Burger King, I think they have over there too. And then you'll get good, safe, clean food. And the best part is they won't be able to rip you off because they have a kiosk. So you go to the kiosk and you press the fucking buttons that you want. They won't be able to rip you off and overcharge you. You said KFC was inedible last week. I would eat KFC every single day of the week if I was in Europe. If I had to go to Europe for some reason, I would only eat KFC if it was available. I wouldn't eat the local food. I'm not going to get ripped off. I'm not going to get my ass beat. I'm not going to have someone put some weird designer drugs in my food and then take me to a Shizer club later that night. I'm not going to trust Hans with his uncorked fucking glass bottle of sparkling water that has like fucking weird German fucking stimming pills in it. You know, it's not happening. No one ever said anything about Hans and his uncut cock. Come on. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta fucking mangle my balls around inside my pants. A true ender, I'm doing these tattoos myself. I already bought the supplies. Fuck. How many pairs of those champion pants do you own? Like fucking 12 or something? I basically wear the same outfit every single day. I like to maintain a level of consistency and efficiency as far as daily activities. When you only own one outfit, it's no longer a question of what you should wear. You're simply becoming clothed. Okay? So like one pair of shorts, multiple versions of it, but it's one pair of shorts. One shirt.
Online advice
multiple
show.
versions of it, but you just put on shirt and the shorts and then you're good to go. How's it going, Undesirable Cheeks? Thanks for the Tier 1 friendship package for 28 months. All right. Really great stuff. Woo woo woo.
The online advice show.
How's it going, Brill Miller? Real good stuff, X Street Gaming. Thanks for the Tier 1 friendship package for 31 months. All right. That looks just like Mr. Wu. Frank or Z. Looks just like him. You remind me of the Faith No More song RV. I have no idea what that means, man. Mr. Wu doesn't rave. Woo, 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 woo. Wibby! Woody! Hi, welcome to the Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir?
Hey, can you hear me okay?
Yes. What is your online advice question today?
So my online advice question is, now this is going to sound a little bit far-fetched, but I'm trying to get my wife to fuck other girls. And the reason I say this is that we are now in an open relationship where we're sleeping with other couples, and that's going pretty well.
Can I put your wife on the phone?
No, she's not on the phone right now, but she's...
I know she's not on the phone. You could give her the phone.
I'll give her the phone. Yeah, sure. When she enters the room, I can give her the phone, or worst case, I can call back when she's in the room.
When she enters the room, where is she now?
She's like... She's like checking on our... she's basically like checking on our child who's like sleeping.
She's like basically like checking on our child. What? Why does this sound like you're like making up a lie on the spot?
I know it. Well, because it's sort of an awkward thing to talk about.
That you have kids?
Because, yeah, we have kids, and we were married. We've been married for like 15 years or so.
Right.
And we started swinging about a year ago.
Right.
And what I have found is that there are websites out there where we can meet other couples, which is fun. And most of the couples, the females,
Whose
are
idea was this? Yeah, good
bisexual
question.
or open to
Who started this?
Sorry?
Who started this?
Who started this? She brought it up originally. She saw like Mormon wives, some like literally like you know, like Atlanta Housewives, that type of show.
She saw the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
Of Mormon wives, yeah,
Mormon
exactly,
wives,
and brought it
yeah.
up.
So
Yeah,
she's watching fucking the Mormon Married Together show or whatever with the multiple wives, and so she decided that she wanted to become Mormon, or
Yeah, exactly. No, so she brought it up, and then I looked into it, and I looked into it on the Reddit, on Swingers, and I didn't think it was a real thing.
Reddit's a
because
great
I'd
place to get your life on track and do like the good thing. Yeah.
I know, right?
All those
But
people who
anything
definitely
like-
aren't like writing fantasy stories and like just making shit
But
up.
if you go to the Reddit, if you go to like Reddit and look at Swingers, there's like 700K subscribers to that Reddit. It's a pretty so anyway.
It's a lot of people
she had-
masturbating.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and that's kind of what the vibe.
So how
I
many
thought of
people
it.
have?
It's
How
like-
many extra people have you had sex with?
Maybe like 3 or 4 couples or so.
You only
about a
do
year
this
and a half.
together.
Yeah, so far, yep.
Okay. And so you like watching that? You think it's cool?
I do like watching it, yeah. In actuality, yeah. And that's sort of strange because we started as a very vanilla couple, and I do like watching it. But like the original question I had was, and why I thought it was fun to call in was, most of the females in that are swinging are bisexual,
Mm-hmm.
and my wife is pretty straight, so I'm trying to like figure out, well, how do I like make you bisexual so you
Mhm.
like do stuff with girls too,
Right.
which would be nice, but no pressure and stuff.
Right.
Because I can, and anyways. But like, it's just been surprising. Like most of the girls are bisexual, and then like,
Yeah.
and then if you ever bring it up with guys are just like, if you.
And
look
again,
on-
you said
there's
you
a lot
liked
of-
watching. When you're not there participating, you like just observing.
Yeah, sometimes like Diddy style.
Right. Sometimes like Diddy style.
Yeah.
You said Diddy style. You said there was a. I got something to tell you.
Yeah.
Just listen. You're a cock. You watch me fuck your wife 'cause your dick's not big enough. You stare at me as I blow out her sleeve, wishing that you were man enough. You drink your soy milk, you vote for Biden. I think it's best you leave me alone. You're a cuck, boy, watch me fuck your wife, boy. I blow my final load. When I fucked your wife, you watch and cry, die a little inside. You're crying as I'm cooking. I can't explain why there's cum on your face. She's screaming while I'm reaming. I looked at you and saw you gay. Drink your soy milk, you vote for Biden. I think it's best you leave me alone. You're a cuck, boy, watch me fuck your wife, boy. I blow my final load. When I fucked your wife,
the nut inside her eye. You watch it cry while I fuck your wife.
And what do you think about that?
I thought that was spot on and actually quite personal.
Really great.
I really appreciate it.
Please hold 1 second, Kakold. 早上好，中国，现在我要冰淇淋，我很喜欢冰淇淋。电视，思路叽叽叫，思路叽叽叫，我很急呀！1、2、3，五个礼拜以后，思路路叽叽叫啊，五个礼拜以后，思路路叽叽叫，我很急。Really great stuff. Senior executive producer Uncle Grimes. Thanks for everything. 50, 50, 50. Fucking gifted subs. Yay! Really great stuff. Sorry, we've got a Kakold on the phone. Now, Kakold.
Yeah?
How many people has she fucked?
Probably like in the 6 or 7 neighborhood. They're probably about 2 or 3 more than me.
So you don't only do this alone, or were you there watching?
Well, sometimes we have threesomes, but it's much easier to find a threesome.
A threesome where
like
you're not
additional
participating.
I mean, you know, sometimes like the threesome, like depending on the experience of the guy, that can happen sometimes where it's like, you know, like you fuck her a little bit, then I'll fuck her a little bit, versus we fuck her a little bit.
So hold on a second. You're telling me that you have found... Okay, hold on a second. So you two both have gone and done this with how many couples? 3 or 4?
Yeah, probably about 3 or 4. Yep.
And then sometimes you'll go to the bar and just bring a guy back home, and then you watch him fuck your wife, and then you get some seconds.
That would be nice. That's something we're gonna work toward.
That would. You just said that would be nice.
Yeah, that would be sick. But we'll like kind of work that out. But usually we find people online.
Wow. And what do you think about this around your children?
Well, we never actually do it around our children.
So you guys, you get a seedy, greasy motel with bed bugs or something to...
Basically.
The babysitter's at home wondering, when are they coming home? And you're like, hold on, I'm watching this guy. He's about to come.
Yeah, basically. Like, you know, just like we don't...
Okay. I have another question for you. I have an important
question
question for you. It's an important question, and I'm being serious. Okay. How long have you been gay?
Since like before birth.
Okay, so you're so this is I don't get it. Is this a thing? Your parents are disapproving of your homosexuality, or is this why you have the wife? Is that a beard? I believe they're called.
Whoa. I wouldn't say it so much as gay.
Brother, you're gay. I hate to break it to you, maybe this is bad news for you, but you are definitely gay. I think this might be a better scenario just to say, hey, you know, maybe we should just be domestic partners, and you could go out and like fuck dudes, and then she can maybe, I don't know, find a new husband or something, or whatever.
That's true, but hey, you're right.
Yeah.
But how do I get her to be gay?
Okay, I'm not understanding here. You want to pull a reverse Mike Pence and like electrocute her to become a lesbian?
Pretty much.
Okay, hold on a second. You want your wife to be a lesbian, and you want to be gay. So you guys want to have... I don't understand. This is very confusing. So you want her to no longer be attracted to men, so that she can be a lesbian, and then you can be gay together? I don't understand.
Well, what I have found is that most of the other couples that are into fucking other couples,
right?
Like most of the women are actually kind of gay.
Okay, so you're saying that the women who are interested in having sex with other couples are gay, but finding a single woman to do this with is almost impossible. They call that a unicorn in your community, I believe.
I'm saying, like, say we fuck another couple, right? I mean, yeah, you're right. And also finding another single woman, like, and doing a threesome with a girl is much more rare.
Right.
But say we fuck another couple, it's like most of the time in the other couples, the girls
The online
are actually
advice
gay.
show.
Like they're bisexual.
And so the other dude's just there. You're okay. Hold on a second. So what you're telling me is, when you encounter another couple to do this with, the man sees you as a burden, whereas you see the man as a bonus.
I mean, it's, I understand your perception.
But that's what you're saying. I mean, that's what you're saying. You're saying the other couple.
The online
you're saying the
advice
woman is
show.
secretly
Great
half
stuff.
gay, and the husband is just there because she wants to do this with a woman, right? And so that
online
husband,
advice show.
the other husband looks at you and goes, "This guy's a burden. I wish he wasn't here," because he wants two pussies. You want the dick, while she's receiving the lesbian sex. So you want to find another gay straight couple. Hold on a second. You want to find another gay couple that is a lesbian and a man who are married, who have children, to have a gay quadruple with.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Why'd you go through with
yeah,
having the kid thing if you guys are, if you're both, or if you're gay?
I mean, you can separate your sexual life from your parental life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I don't fuck in front of my kids.
Well, no, but I'm saying if you're, it seems like you're gay, sir, is what I'm saying. So why'd you go through the trouble of having the kid and stuff and not just, like, be gay? You know what I mean?
In order to throw everybody off, bro, because I can't.
Right, so she's the
admit
beard,
to
is what they
being
call
gay.
her. Your wife is a beard. You're in a lavender marriage, I believe they call it in Cosmopolitan magazine. I read that at the dentist's office the other day. You're in a lavender marriage, and she's your beard.
No, I see what you're saying.
But she's not gay. She thought that you were just sort of a flamboyant, sensitive man. I need to speak to her. I really need to see what she has to say about this.
Well, she's a real bitch. I'll tell you that right now. I'll have her say a word, so you can have
She's
her
a
turn
real
gay.
bitch.
The online advice show.
We have the TV on. We have the TV on. What's going on here?
All right.
Where is she?
Doesn't want to say too much. But anyways,
She didn't say anything.
I'd like her to be gay. I don't think it's going to happen.
She didn't say anything at all. You didn't even give her the phone.
Hold on. Let's see if I can get her to say something.
Hand her the phone and then walk away.
No, I don't want to die.
Hello, woman, speak now.
Woman, speak.
You will have a conversation with me now, bitch.
Look at her.
This is the most absurd thing I've ever seen in my whole life.
What's absurd? The gay man that you're married to, or what?
Hey, man.
What
Thank you
is
for
she-
taking my call.
Oh my God, she
I
beats
appreciate
you,
you.
doesn't she?
No. But we are big fans, and thank you for taking the call, my man. I gotta go.
I hope you guys can find some gay. He hung up. He's in trouble. He's in real trouble now. What the fuck was that, bro? What the fuck on earth was fucking that? Why do those all come up all at once? Did this happen right now? Look at us buzzing 420. Thanks for the tier 1 friendship package for 12 months. All right. And Jimbo the Ripper for the Prime sub for 27 months. And B4 Tax for the Prime sub for 38 months. And the Chief for the Prime sub for 7 months. Did those not alert, or was I just not paying attention?
The online
Oh,
advice
it did.
show.
Woman on the phone.
I guess I just wasn't paying attention. Really great stuff. All right. Unbelievable. Unbelievable situation. Gay, straight people who want to find other gay, straight couples to... How would you even possibly find another gay, straight couple? Megaphone. Just outside? Calling all gay straight people. Calling all gay straight people. Exit the Whole Foods now. With a sign and a plank of wood. It was odd. It's an odd situation. It's a situation I don't think anyone has ever potentially encountered before, period, in life. It's definitely I don't know. I just don't know. Fellas, press 5 if you're confused. Go ahead and press 5 if you're confused. Yeah, I'm confused. Yeah. I'm fucking confused. That's a confusing situation to be in. I'm always confused. I'm mad confused. Confusing. Very confusing. Fellas, don't forget, the online advice show's 12 Days of Toadsmas is beginning on December 1st, potentially. Okay. It's going to be a good time. I don't think at any point in time I complained about life. In fact, I was just talking to a guy who's a gay straight man looking for another gay straight couple and trying to convert his wife into a lesbian, but yeah. Wasn't real. Utah is unhinged for whatever reason currently. I'm not sure. Utah. I don't think they were Mormons though. She said she was watching a Mormon TV show and wanted to have sex with strangers or I don't know. I don't know. I'm fucking confused. Because she wouldn't speak on the phone, dude. She wouldn't explain anything. God damn it. They always want to avoid having a difficult conversation, women. What the fuck was that? Call him back? There's no fucking point. He won't put her on the phone. He's a sissy. He's scared. He's a gay man stuck in a straight man's life. How's it going, Treyas? Not bad. Well, it's online advice show. We give people free help online. Shrimply, all you have to do is call the phone number 202-935-0688, and then you can call in and receive free help online as well, okay? It's pretty shrimple. Let's go in Texas Santa. All right. You know, as far as I'm aware, Santa is kind of a global entity. I don't believe he really varies state by state. I don't think there's different versions of Santa for every state. I was under the impression that NORAD has been actually tracking Santa for quite some time and showing people when he begins his journey from the North Pole to all of the places on Earth. Borat, very nice. Okay. Dude, Santa is not based out of Ethiopia, okay? He isn't. Germans invented Santa Claus. That is kind of true. I thought he got shot down from the Iron Dome. I don't think Santa's going to be visiting the Middle East this year. Seems like everybody over there has been quite naughty for quite some time. Tim Allen is Santa in the Santa Claus. The Santa Claus. Tim Allen. Whatever happened to him, huh?
Yahoo!
All right.
Abstract
Really good stuff.
Bits, thanks
Abstract
a lot for
Bits.
that. 5 fucking gifted subs.
Thanks for the five fucking gifted subs. All right. Really great stuff. Very professional. It's Online Advice Show. We give people free help online. Simply call the phone number 202-935-0688. You can call in and receive free help online, all right? All right. What year was the last time you think Santa visited? I don't know. I will add you to the list. I'll add you to the note. I'll add you to the notes. I'm going to put you in the notes there. Zoom in on this. Let's put that there. Save that. And then put this up to, it's 15 now. And then put this up to, put that up to 2. All right. Santa is not a swinger, but he is a home invader. Tim Allen is currently doing a New Kids movie with Woody Allen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't think Woody Allen's supposed to be allowed around kids. Isn't that a whole, weren't people saying that earlier? Santa emoji. I can't go to the Middle East because I'll get shot down. Well, yeah, someone said that a few minutes ago. I heard Santa is addicted to OF and won't be delivering prizes this year. Delivering prizes? Prizes. It is kind of a prize, you know, for being a good boy. You know, not being on the naughty list. It's a prize for being good. You know, of which most of you won't be receiving anything this year because a lot of you have been naughty and have actually been speaking directly to Santa about most of you. Okay? I've been speaking directly to Santa about a lot of the people in here, and a lot of you are on the naughty list. And it's going to be basically impossible to get off of it. The North Pole has a population of 0. How do you even trick people if they look at a map? Crying, laughing emoji. Do you really think Santa would come up on a population list? Do you think he fills out a census every year? No. He has a remote base in the North Pole that's like an underground bunker, basically. Am I the nice list? Well, we're going to have to check it twice. Okay? We're going to have to check it twice. Don't worry, the list will be checked twice, everybody. Don't worry, the naughty list will be checked twice. Santa's always checking his list. He's checking it twice. He's making sure you're naughty or you're nice. Stream is lagging for me a bit. Sorry, Distant Galaxy. I'm sorry that I'm providing you a substandard viewing experience. I don't know. It could potentially be your fuck. What do you want? Tech support? Fuck off. LOL, you don't understand Santa technology. Motherfucker made reindeer fly. Oh, hey, Bug. Meow. Meow. Hey, Bug. Hey, Bug. You gonna lay down again and have a good time? She's not allowed on the keyboard anymore. Okay, I gave her a stern talking to. She was informed that it is not acceptable. Grinch milk. Okay. What the fuck is Grinch milk? You guys ever seen those weird milks at the grocery store? The blue one? And there's fucking orange. I saw a True Moo creamsicle milk. Gigantic cooler filled with it last year in the discount section. Shit was $1 each, and I was like, I'm not buying that shit, dude. Who's buying fucking orange cream milk? Blue milk? Yeah, it was like fucking. It was. I don't even know how to describe it. It was like vanilla milk. It was like the opposite of chocolate milk, if that makes any sense. Where plain milk is in the center and chocolate is on one side and vanilla is on the other. Hey, bug. Hey, monkey bug. Hey, boogie bud. Hey, bug. Who the fuck drinks milk? I don't know. Chocolate milk's pretty good. Chocolate milk from time to time is a fantastic drink, you know. Every now and then having some chocolate milk. I've had vanilla milk, it's delicious. Yeah. Yeah. Plain milk by itself, you know, I'm not really into drinking that. But the flavored milks, those can be quite good. Special little treat. Strawberry milk too. Yeah. Strawberry's good. Hey, bug. Hey, monkey bug. Hey, boogie bud. Hey, stink bug. Oh, stink bug. Stink bug. Stink bug. Have you hit the eggnog yet? No. You know, I kept saying that I've never had eggnog before, and then my wife told me that I did have eggnog, and she seemed very certain that I've tried eggnog, and I said I didn't like it. So now at this point, it's like, why even bother trying? You know, she says that I've tried it and I didn't like it. What am I going to do? Buy another bottle of eggnog and then try it and also not like it? I don't know. That's chicken milk. What I want to know is, how do they make Chihuahua cheese? Ginger ale with a splash of eggnog is good. That sounds completely and utterly repulsive to me. Booker's talking to you guys. You like Nutrimint. I'm sorry, what? Are you from the Soviet Union or something? What the fuck is Nutrimint? Is that something the government gives you to eat? Nutrimint? Is it like a square you get? A hard square you get your rations for the day? What the fuck is Nutrimint? Yes. It's literally that. It is? What is Nutrimint? Somebody explain this to me. I can't really use the keyboard at the moment. There is a booger in the way. There's a dirty monkey bug in the way. Monkey bug. Oh. 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 It's like a energetic drink. You're saying it's like it's like what? It's like an Ensure meal replacement beverage? Imagine being born in Russia. Thank you, Jesus. Nutriment.com. Fuel your now. This shit comes in a fucking tin? What is that? Is this supposed to be a can? Or is that a fucking... What country is this from? It's powder? I've never had Ovaltine, period. Dude, what country is this from? Strawberry, eggnog, mango, banana, chocolate, vanilla. America? This is from America. I've never heard or seen of this in my life. What? Has anybody here ever fucking heard of Nutrimint? It's powdered milk. is what it is. Local store not in my life. Not even once. New York isn't in America. I've never heard of Nutriment. Nutriment is available at select retail establishments in Florida and New York. Nutriment is also available through online retailers. Nutriment is in Florida? I've never seen or heard of Nutriment before. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hey Toad, so I was just wondering, I've been getting very into magnets lately, and I'm wondering what are some things that I can do to pursue magnets further?
Okay, you're talking about just like magnetic fields. You're talking about literally just things
Like,
that
you know,
attract and
Yeah, just like those things that like they click together
the
like
metal
a rattlesnake
stick. You're
egg
talking
kind of
about like
thing.
a metal stick that you can fridge. You can put it on the fridge.
I think the balls are cooler, but like yeah, like the ones that you can like throw up in the air and they click.
Okay, yeah, you could get a larger one.
I could get a larger one.
Yeah, you could get an electromagnet.
How can that further my interest?
Just by getting larger, getting more in depth. Yeah. Yeah, neodymium.
What's neodymium?
Neodymium is a type of magnet. It's the most powerful one. It's a rare earth metal. You could
can I
build
buy
a
those, or
rail
what can I
gun
do?
if you had angled magnets. You could buy a rifle, take it apart, and then you could stick angled magnets in the top of it in front of the barrel, and then you could slide a marble in there with a forward assist, and then it'll shoot out the front. Federal offense.
So
Okay,
if
never
you
mind. You
could-
can't build a rail gun. Sorry.
Okay, I can't. But can I acquire those magnets?
Yeah, Amazon probably.
Yo. And then in Minecraft, how would I put one of those together? Just like visit like Lowe's or something?
Yeah, I mean,
In
you'd have to download a mod pack that has Lowe's in Minecraft, and you had to go find a sales associate and then ask him for, the appropriate parts and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Should I
You
just,
need a whole lot of
aim
mod
into the
packs,
air?
though.
Should I just like fire into the air, see what happens?
Well, it's probably not going to go that
Ender
far.
Dragon
I
or something?
mean,
Oh, true. It's in Minecraft.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Listen, I don't think
You
there's
like
anything
gold?
illegal about making magnets move. Okay. All right. I don't think.
Is there?
They sell them at Amazon.
Yeah,
They
I
sell them at
mean-
the grocery store. You can buy magnets at the grocery store. Now, you know what's an interesting tool they used to have? They used to have these things where they had these little paper backed packets with plastic bubbling on top, a little raised plastic edge, right? Very small little packet you could buy, and it came with a magnet, a little stick, and the paper part was a guy's face, and he was completely bald. No beard, no hair, no mustache, anything. Just a bald
Like
man.
Mr. Clean?
Yes, like Mr. Clean. And then inside of the packet would be a little magnetic dust, and you would use the magnet to pull the hair, the dust onto his head, and it would look like hair. It was a little toy you used to buy at the grocery store.
Oh yeah. You like give him a beard and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, you could buy one of those. Wooly Willy, is that what it was called?
Is that Wooly Willy?
I remember playing with that. I had such a good time with those magnets and moving the dust around. And, yeah, you could ruin some CRT TVs with a couple of strong magnets if you're interested in trolling. You could go to a Smash Brothers tournament, a local one, get a really strong big magnet, and then rub it against the TV, and the TV will never look the same again.
It just like discolors it or what?
It gets completely fucked up almost permanently, yeah. I stuck a magnet on my brother's TV when I was a kid, and then it turned orange in the corner, and it never turned back.
So I just gotta like rub them on like TVs in the thrift store or something.
I don't think it'll work unless it's turned on.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. There's a whole lot of things you can do with magnets. Okay, listen, I've had enough of this fucking magnet talk. Get the fuck out of here. Unbelievable. Wipe out a couple hard drives. No, dude, if you want to get rid of a hard drive, you have to physically destroy it. Okay, you have to put probably a couple of drill bits through the disk there. And then you probably have to separate the two parts of the disk because, the FBI or the CIA could definitely put a shattered hard drive back together. Hey, Bog. Oh, no, don't roll over. What are you doing? Hey, Bog. Lay down. Go sit down. Don't bite my nose. Drillbit Taylor. That movie's a fever dream. Oh, Bubba, you got green paint on your nose. Hey, bud. She's having a good time. Really, you can't even make a rail gun, dude? Unbelievable. There must be government technology like gigantic rail guns or something, right? Gravity weapons violate the Geneva Convention. Dude, seriously? You're not allowed to manipulate gravity? Bugs Cozy. What about a gravity hammer? Well, all hammers use gravity. Can't really avoid that. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir?
Yo, bro, how are you?
Not bad. I'm giving people free help online. What is your online advice question today?
I have one question. Can you move those big tits, please?
My big tits move basically anytime I do anything. Okay? Thanks for calling, sir. You've been cured. Fucking French piece of shit. Fucking Pierre. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir?
Hey, Toad. I have a online advice question.
Okay, great.
So I've been with this girl for a year, and recently, like, we broke up for, a little bit, and I texted a couple exes, and as soon as we got back together, I stopped texting them, and she found old texts, and now she's being weird about it, saying, oh, this and that, you can't be mad whenever I do it. You can just go back with them, yada, yada.
How old are you?
19.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and
number one, once you break up with somebody, once they're an ex, you should never speak to that person ever again, period. Okay? It's a waste of your time. Number two, you're a kid, and this is not, it's just not that serious. If she's being a crazy bitch, you should break up with her also, and then find someone who's not a crazy bitch, ideally. But I mean, let's be honest. You guys are going to spend the rest of your lives together. Are you in college or university or?
No.
You're not. And what about she?
Not yet. No, she's about to graduate high school.
What the fuck, dude? What did you just fucking say to me?
She's about to graduate high school.
And you're fucking 19? What are you talking about right now, pimp?
Well, I've been with her since I was in high school too, and she was in 11th. So I
How old is
graduated
she?
last
She's
year.
18?
Yeah, well, about to be, yeah.
This is move. This is a doozy. Okay, move on from this. You need to listen. If this bitch is crazy and she wants to, she could permanently ruin your life by simply going to the police and telling them anything. Essentially, okay. Not to mention the fact that you might have nudie photos, or you might have sent her nudie photos. This is a big, gigantic, mess of a situation. Okay. I would, as calmly as possible, get her to decide to break up with you, and then you count your blessings and move on.
So you said I won't be with her for the rest of my life.
No.
Couldn't you just say that about anyone at any age?
No, because when you get to a certain age, you're pretty much stuck. That's really it. You know.
So what age would that be?
Probably, you know, by the time if you're single when you're 30 still, the next person that you get intertwined with will almost certainly just be the last person you ever do anything with. Essentially. You don't really have much time to fuck around after that. So, if you're like still single when you're 30 years old, and then let's say when you're 31 and a half, you meet a woman, and she's like fucking 28 or 29 or something, neither of you really have enough time to be fucking around. But you're 19, you should be in college, you should be meeting various different people. You know, you should be going and getting an education and experiencing a sliver of what independence feels like, not being with this high school girl who is obviously a fucking nut.
What if I'm a little bit religious and I don't really want to like sleep around?
Okay, you don't have to sleep around. You can still meet people and like hang out, and you know what I mean. You can still do that at college. You don't have to fuck people.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be hard to not to, you know, because all the women are there and they're like, "Huh, my dad's paying for this. It's $65,000 a year," and then they go out and they just like fuck any dude they meet every night. So I mean, you'd be missing out on a whole lot of like really free and easy pussy, but I mean.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's really all you'd be missing out on. And I guess probably parties too, actually. So you're telling me you don't drink and you're not trying to just like fuck random girls or whatever?
No, I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do any of that.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, may as well just not even go to college then.
Oh.
Honestly, if you don't, I mean, I'm gonna be for real with you, and I'm gonna actually. Were you planning on going to college?
Yeah, we have like this Jameson Nursing School. It's
right.
It's on a road. I plan on going that after I get my car and license and everything, because
you're planning on going to nursing school. Or you're planning on becoming a nurse.
Yeah, and then maybe after, if I'm feeling a little ambitious, I would try to be an MP for that'd be like an extra 2 years.
Right. You should probably do that. That sounds like a good plan. In fact, you should start it right now.
Is that sarcasm or?
No, that sounds like a fantastic plan. You're gonna be making a lot of money and you're probably gonna have a really shitty job. It's gonna suck ass, but you know, you're gonna make a lot of money and not really work that many days in a row.
Oh, okay.
And that's not really college either, so that's not like going to a state school. What you need to do is stop talking to this woman. Go to school and get your shit going.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Probably get a good retirement plan too, good benefits. And also the best thing ever, I've always thought about this before too. You know, anybody can have a stroke or a brain aneurysm or a heart attack, and the odds of you surviving one of those things are way better when you work in a hospital, you know what I mean? If you just fall over on the floor because your brain popped, next thing you know, you're already around all the machines and stuff. They're just going to split your shit open and fix you.
Oh, why would I have a stroke before the age of retirement?
But that can happen to anybody. Okay, you'll learn that in school. I mean, anybody can have a stroke at any point in time. You know, you might have high blood pressure, or you know, perhaps your blood vessels aren't good, or maybe you have an underlying condition or a genetic mutation you don't know about. I mean, it could be anything. You know, you could just have a clot in your leg and it could go up to your brain, and next thing you know, you're drooling on yourself.
Oh, okay.
You learn about that in school. All the ways that you could potentially just instantly die without any recourse. Taking a poop. Elvis was taking a poop and his brain exploded. You know about him? That's why they call him the King of Rock.
I thought he died of an overdose.
No, he was on the toilet taking a shit and his brain exploded.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
and he died.
Yeah, I didn't hear about that.
It's because his shits were so firm because he was taking so many opiates that he couldn't poop. And he was trying to shit. He was like squeezing the shit, and the next thing you know, his brain popped, and that's really all there was to it. Yeah, don't push too hard, folks, for real. And if you have to push, you should just take a break, step back from the toilet, maybe go and have some fiber, you know, and then come back to it later. All right. Yeah, but yeah, you need to stop messing around with this kid in high school. Do yourself a favor, move on, and yeah, get your education done, and then you'll be making a whole bunch of money, having a good time. And there's going to be a whole bunch of evil, nasty nurse pussy around. And let me tell you something, okay? Nurses are horrible people. They're the worst. Female nurses.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I heard about the divorce rate with that.
Well, no, female nurses, they're just evil. They're just sort of like inherently bad. They have like bad souls. female nurses. They're all evil, and they're always trying to hurt people. And in fact, you know what female nurses think when they go to work? They'll be like, I could kill this guy if I want. That's the kind of shit they think, these nut jobs. They watch fucking true crime shit, and they go, they're standing in front of you, and you're in your fucking bed, and they're like, I could give him the wrong medication in his IV, and no one would know, and he'll die right now. And they think that shit all the time because they're fucking crazy. But yeah, just don't get involved with any female nurses. You know, maybe you can have, you know, I don't know, a casual encounter in a closet somewhere, but yeah, don't get involved with any female nurses. Maybe find a doctor, a woman doctor who's kind of takes pity on you for just being a nurse. And she might actually, you know, the crazy thing is the woman doctor, you found like a surgeon or something, she's going to be like, oh my God, like I'm so much better than this fucking man. He's like a boy. He's like a little baby boy. They're going to take like the power route over you, like a female surgeon or something. And they make
Like
a whole lot of money.
Yeah, good. What do they call that? A dominatrix? Or?
Yeah, right. Well, it's kind of like a dominant thing. And they're like, you're my little bitch at work and in the bedroom too.
Well, that actually sounds kind of exciting.
Okay, yeah, there you go. See, you're a natural-born little gimp. All right, let's move on past this teenage shit, and let's move into adult life. You're an adult now, legally speaking, I believe.
Yeah.
So to move on past this kid who's literally still in high school. That's some weirdo shit. All right, move on. Get your shit in order. Female
okay.
Indian doctor. There you go. Thanks for calling, sir. You've been cured.
Yep.
1 year difference? No. It sounds like there's 2 years difference there. She's not yet 18 and he is 19. That is 2 years. I don't know if you guys know math or not, but this girl that he's talking about is 17 and he is, what? 19. That's right. That's 2 years. Yeah, in some states it is illegal as fuck, yeah. Listen, let's not get down to the nitty-gritty and say, it's legal in Japan. Listen, it's incorrect no matter what, okay? It's an incorrect thing to be doing. Look, if you're both in high school, I can maybe understand it a little bit more. You're both in high school, you're both doing high school classes. You know, maybe you failed a year and you're 19 and she's 17 3/4. I get it. But when one of you is out of high school and you've been out of high school for a year, it sounds like, not great. Not great. Odd. We were both in high school when we first started dating. Yes, but now Gray 3723, now the circumstances have changed. You are no longer in high school. You are 19. You should be going on to your second portion of your life. You should be going on to post-secondary education, college, university, whatever. Yeah, and exactly. All she has to do is go to the cops and claim some shit, and the next thing you know, your life is over, okay? Your life is finished. And even if you are innocent, even if you're found innocent in a court of law, your public reputation will be completely ruined. The court of public opinion forgives nobody, and they never forget anything either. It'll constantly come up when somebody Googles you for a job interview. It'll come up when you apply to go to school. It'll come up when you fucking apply to work at a hospital. They're going to Google you, and what they're going to find is a weird article about how you were in the court system due to this and that, and et cetera, et cetera. Okay, let's leave Gray 3723 alone, okay? She's not that much younger, but she is younger, okay? She's not good. Yeah, it's not worth the potential hassle. It's not worth the potential risk. The risk to reward ratio is very, very low. Or sorry, high. Well, the reward is very low and the risk is very high. It's true, it happened to me and my now husband just because my dad didn't like him. That's fucked up, and that's really fucked up. Your dad did that to him. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir?
Hello?
Hello. What's your online advice question today?
Hold on, give me 1 second. My dogs are going crazy right now.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who?
Alright, hold on. I'm just letting them inside. Hold on. All right, so I got an interesting story for you. All right.
I really doubt it's going to be interesting, but go ahead.
What?
You know what? Let me tell you a secret, okay?
All right.
99.999, repeating, of course, % of the time on this show, out of the 6 years I've done it, when someone says it's going to be interesting, it isn't. I'm telling you right now that you've got a 0.0001% chance of this being interesting. But go ahead.
Okay, all right. So I'm hanging out with this one friend, right? And we're like, hey, do you want to just skip work and go back to my house? This is what he's saying, right? So we go back to his house, right? And, we're like, haha, let's light up a bowl. And I'm like, all right, okay, let's light it up. So we're both kind of baked, just chilling, playing Rocket League. It's kind of weird, right? Like, we're playing Rocket League baked. Kind of weird. And then an hour later, his wife comes home, and we're kind of just hanging out. His wife comes over, hits the bong, like, ha ha ha. And, we're talking, we're all laughing and stuff. And then she's like, ha ha ha. I know, I jerk both of you off right now. It kind of hit me right there. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, this is kind of weird. That's weird, right? For his wife to say that?
Was that the whole story?
No.
Okay, well, continue. I'm waiting for the interesting part.
Well, no, that's weird, right?
Let's just continue. Let me hear the whole story, and then we'll...
All right, so anyways, we're just hanging out, I was like, ha ha ha, that's fucking weird. And this guy, he, grabs my leg, and he grabs my leg, and I'm like, what the... I was like, kind of looked at him, like, what are you doing? And he's like, we're just playing Rocket League, bro. So anyways, we just keep playing Rocket League. His wife's there, just trying to crack jokes and stuff. And he leaned over and tried to give me a kiss. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? And then she came over to me. She's like, oh, don't worry about it, but I'll jerk both of you off right now. And I was like, what the fuck? What is going on here? I just came here to just get high and smoke, just play Rocket League. What's going on? And it was weird, right? In that situation right there, what would you think?
That's the whole story?
No, it's not the whole story.
Okay, well, let's hear the... How many times do I have to ask you? You said you had an interesting story for me. That's what you said.
It's interesting.
I didn't prescribe this. You said this was an interesting story. I want to hear everything.
Okay, but I'm trying to let you know.
Finish the story first. Finish the story first, and then we can discuss.
All right, I'll finish the story first.
Okay.
All right. So he starts saying, I scored a goal, right? And it was like, ha ha. And he's like, oh, wouldn't you like a little treat for that? And it's funny, but I was just like, what the fuck are you talking about? And he came over and grabbed my leg again. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? We're trying to play Rocket League. And his wife says,
how about I jerk you both off right now?
What?
And then his wife says, how about I jerk you both off right now? Is that right?
No, that's not what she said.
What'd she say now?
Ha, ha, ha. She's like, you're so good at Rocket League. And I'm like, okay, ha ha ha. We keep playing Rocket League. We're just like, ha ha ha, smoke a couple more bowls. And then she's like, ha ha. And then she says it again. She's like, why don't I jerk both of you off right now? And I'm like, this is gay. This is fucking weird. I can't do this. So I said, this is kind of weird. And he's like, don't worry about it, bro. And then she says, well, what do you mean? We're just playing Rocket League. Right? Okay. And I said, nah, this is weird. I don't want to play Rocket League anymore. And so I stood up and said, all right, guys, I kind of want to get out of here. The Rocket League's this is weird. I just want to play Rocket League, smoke a bowl, not get into whatever this weirdness is. So I walked out, went to my truck, and I drove off, right? I went home. But, like, isn't that whole situation just fucking weird?
But so that's the end of the story.
All right, that's the end of the story.
Okay, so she offered you a hand job 4 times, and you refused 4 times, and it was weird 4 times, and he tried to kiss you twice, and it was weird twice, and then he offered you a treat because you scored a goal in Rocket League.
It just kept getting more and more weird. Like it just kept getting more and more
the
gay.
hand job?
Because it's just
You don't want to be a bad guest at their home. The host is offering you a hand job and you're refusing it?
Right. No, I get what you're saying, but like it was just I couldn't accept it because it was just fucking weird.
Right, it was weird.
Like,
are you high right now, sir?
No.
Are you sure? You seem stoned.
Yes, I'm sure.
You just told me a very stoned story where it was
that
like you're locked in this
long-
fucking position. You're fucking stuck and high.
That was a
refusing
long.
hand job.
This was a while ago. I've been thinking about it. It's just a weird story, right? I'm just trying to get advice. How do I go about this type of story? Like, how do I go about this friendship?
And have you seen this man since?
Yes, plenty of times, but it's weirdly.
So
it's like a weird.
after you hung out and played Rocket League and smoked pot, and he offered you hand jobs, and his wife was offering you hand jobs, and then you were like, "This is strange. I gotta go, guys." And then you continued to hang out with him multiple times.
It's just weird, isn't it?
Has he tried to kiss you since? Has he tried to jerk you off since?
No. I guess I got blacklisted from the Rocket League handjob party, but like.
Well, they probably think that you think that they're weird. So I think the only polite thing to do is to go back and let her give you a hand job. That's the only way to make this right.
All right. Well, how do I go about?
Worst case scenario is you get to bust, and then you know what I mean. You guys, hey, thanks for having me over, guys.
I don't know, man. That's just weird, in my opinion. But how do I go back? All right. So, what do you think about going back and being like, "Hey, what do you think, you guys? If we played Rocket League again and
Rocket League,
you know,
Rocket League." So you're saying you're gonna go over to their house and offer, "Hey, how about a Rocket League session? Anybody? I have an erection." Yeah, this is. I hate to break it to you, but this is not fucking interesting. Okay, I think you need to read a dictionary or something. If anything, I would describe your story as weird, perhaps, because you said the word weird about 95 times. But interesting, it was not. And secondly, yeah, I think the only thing to do is the only polite thing to do is to go back and get that hand job. Okay.
All right. So so if that's my only option, how do I go about doing this? Like, what do you think? Without
Ask
it being
your buddy,
weird,
say,
like,
hey, how about we go back to your place and play some more Rocket League? You remember that? That was dope. Smoke some pot and play Rocket League, and then he'll probably get the signal, and then she'll show up and offer a double hand job, and you know what I mean? It is what it is.
All right. Now, like, how do you think I should react throughout this whole thing? Should I be smiling, blank face, or like?
What, you're gonna hold on a second. Are you gonna turn yourself into a rape victim? Are you gonna sit there blank face and try and pretend it's not happening? Should I be smiling? Are you from a different planet than the rest of us, or what? What do I do? What do I do when I'm getting a hand job? How should I look when I'm getting a hand job? What do you mean? How the fuck should you look? What the fuck?
I'm trying to make it look like I'm just trying to play Rocket League. I'm trying to be innocent here. Like,
so you're saying that you're gonna go back to their house, receive the double hand job, but pretend it's not happening, so that you could just be like, "Oh, thank you for that. That was, thanks." It's like they gave you a drink or something.
Well, hold on a second. I haven't gone that far past the hand job, so I don't know how to act.
Wait, hold on a second. You've never received a hand job before?
Well, I have, but in that situation with a man watching and with a girl, who knows who's giving me a hand job?
You should probably sprinkle a couple of compliments. Hey, nice cock, bro. Yeah, it's pretty nice. And go, yeah, your wife's really good at this. And then, maybe worst case scenario, maybe it turns into a bit of a double blowjob. Who knows, right? And then next thing you know, she's bouncing on his dick, doing tricks on it, and she's blowing you, and you're playing Rocket League, trying to see past her fucking head that keeps getting in front of the screen and your controller,
Well, anyways, you see how this is a weird scenario of, like, how do I socially, like, acceptably say, haha, yeah, let's do this, right? You know?
So you're interested in receiving the hand job?
Well, of course, but...
Oh, why didn't you just say yes right then?
But I have to keep the friendship alive without...
It sounds like he wants to be really good friends with you.
Maybe.
What do you mean,
I mean,
maybe? Are you interested in kissing a man?
Like, he's got to be... This has got to be a weird, like... Okay, I don't have the social skills to advance into this next step of relationship, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, like, I can't sit there blank face receiving hand job by a man and then a woman who they happen to be in a relationship with, you know?
I mean, you could have. You could have just said yeah. You could have just said sure.
But I was playing Rocket League with him. Like, I was focused on
You could just
one
set down the
thing.
Rocket League. You could... Once the hand job commences, I don't believe Rocket League is going to be the primary focus anymore.
You know, I guess you're right. You know.
Yeah.
So what do you think? What do you think at this point?
Is he awake right now, your friend?
What?
Is your friend awake right now? What's going on?
Awake?
Yeah, is he awake?
Maybe?
Texting?
I mean, I've
Text him, ask
talked
if
to
he
him
can come
before.
over.
You know, we're good friends.
Ask him if you can come over for some Rocket
Okay.
League.
All right. Let me. You know what? Let me sit up. Send this text right now.
Okay.
All right, I'm sending it right now. Hey, what's up? Are you up for some Rocket League? All right, send it.
There you go.
Okay.
Then if he says yeah, you go over and, you know, wait, and then his wife will show up and she'll offer a double hand job, and then you go, okay, sure, sounds good.
All right.
Yeah. Get ready to kiss that guy. You're gonna have to kiss him, or else you'll hurt his feelings.
I mean, does that make me gay? I don't know. I don't
Well,
want to be.
I don't know. If you like it, I guess, yeah.
I mean, does it make me gay if I mean, I don't know. This is a weird dilemma, right? Does it make me gay if he touches me while his wife is, you know?
We're doing tricks on it?
I don't want to get that far, but
So you're not willing to do penetration, you're saying?
okay. Let's just say.
Let me describe a
okay,
scenario for you. If his wife was bouncing on your shit doing tricks, and he was sucking your balls underneath, would you be upset?
I don't know. This is a very hard question to answer.
What if you were getting his wife and you know she was bent over, you're doing it doggy, and then he ate your ass from behind? Would you be upset?
Dude, this is a very hard
Online
question to
advice
answer.
show.
Like, I'm telling you, this is. I mean, I don't know, dude. This is a very. No, I'd say no.
You wouldn't be upset.
No.
Okay, so then why'd you turn down the... Okay, whatever. Dude, just go over and get your gay shit on, okay? Thanks for calling, sir, but number one, you're gay. Number two, you've been cured. Really great stuff. The fuck? Oh, hold on, the keyboard turned off again. Hold on a second. I'm gonna hang off in just a second here. There we go. And that guy is gay and Rocket League. Hey, Bug.
The online advice show.
Nope, there she goes. Hey, Bug.
Congrats, caller, you're gay.
Ruggers of Doo-Doo Eater, thanks for the $300 Reenies. And Subpar Plasma for gifting a Tier 1 friendship package to Ask with Cheesy on top. Alright. And J Rod Rules for the Tier 1 friendship package for 31 months. Alright. Really great stuff, fellas. Looks like we're pretty much done here, though. Unfortunate. These things happen. It happens every single evening, right? It happens every single time. It happens every single day, basically. You can't believe it. You can't hardly believe it when it happens to you. It'll come to you. It'll come to you. Oh, it'll come to you. It'll come to you. Oh, it'll come to you. It'll come to you. Oh, it'll come to you. Oh, it'll come to you. Keep going? I mean, we can't do that. I mean, I guess. I mean, you know, maybe. I mean, perhaps. I mean, what do you think about that, Bug? right. Rookie Surprise PvP. Thanks for the five fucking gifted subs. All right. I mean, maybe another... God, I don't know. I mean, another 15, you know? I guess we could keep going for an hour. Or another 15 tier 1 friendship package. Well, that's a pretty good price. That's pretty cheap. Get a drink, it's the weekend. I was already drinking this week, and it was too... just too much. The sleep is no good, you know. This drinking sleep is no good. Need to get regular sleeping hours done, you know. It's just no good when you have drinks. I mean, the drinking is great, you know. Everybody loves drinking. But you know what I mean? It's like...
Clap on! Song request Karma Chameleon for the last caller.
Never get to go to bed. You're gonna have to give me a link because the cat is in the way. Yeah, drink and sleep no good. Yeah, it isn't. I quit drinking because of hangovers. Yeah, I mean the hangover portion is definitely the worst part. I mean, obviously it's the worst part.
All the way. If I listen to your lies, would you say I'm a man without giving hand jobs? I'm a man getting my butthole ate by a man while his wife does tricks on it. You come and go. You come and go. Come, chameleon. You come and go. You come Rocket League. Love is easy because
Yeah, boy George. Give those hand jobs, boy George, boy. Yeah, boy George.
red, gold, and green. Didn't hear your wicked words every day.
Oh,
And you used to be so sweet, I heard you say that my love was an addiction. When we cling, our love is strong.
Yeah, haha, I could jerk both of you off right now. How about a treat for that Rocket League score?
You string along. Come a chameleon. You come and go.
That's kind of weird, right?
Come and go. Loving would be easy if your colors were like my dream. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green.
Monkey.
Every day is like survival. You're my lover, not my rival. Every day is like survival. Survival. You're my lover, not my rival. I'm a man without conviction. I'm a man who doesn't know how to sell a contradiction. You come and go. You come and go. Come a chameleon. You come and go. You come and go. Loving would be easy if your colors were like my dream. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. Come a chameleon. You come and go. You come and go. Loving would be easy if your colors were like my dream. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green.
hitting that drum. All right, Boy George. All right, Boy George, boy. Fucking Rocket League double hand jobs. What are we doing, Bug? What are we gonna do, Monkey Bug? Oh, Monkey Bug. Oh. Alright, Bug. What do you think, Boogie Butt? She doesn't know what to do. It's kind of stuck under her at the moment. I didn't know cats loved on their people like that, like dogs do. I just thought they always didn't like people. No, cats do like people. You know. Alright, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir?
Hey, okay, so first question before I get rolling here. Which person came first, the guy in the frog costume or you?
Online Advice Show is for advice questions only. Now, do you have an online advice question today or no?
I do have a bit of an online. I have a question. Okay, so this requires context though. Is it okay if I rattle it off a bit?
Is it going to be really fucking boring?
No, it's quick.
Were you hear about the double? Did you just hear about the double hand job?
Yeah, I did the fucking Rocket League guy.
Okay, yeah. So is it going to be boring? Is it going to be like?
No. I promise you.
All right.
Okay, so
I don't believe you.
Another girl's question. I'm gonna be honest, but in high school, I had crush on two separate Filipino girls. One in freshman year, one in junior year. Okay, so the second one, I don't remember why the first one stopped talking to me, but the second one, apparently, I had a big crush on her. And we talked for probably a year. I'm 21 now.
Okay, yeah, weird.
So I'm not like harboring stuff from like a decade ago. But
no, you are. I mean, yeah, basically.
Man, you can fucking come kill me, dude. Listen.
What the fuck was that? What do you mean? He just offered me to. You made me an offer to come murder you. Why would you say that?
1521 Halter Drive.
What
you got a problem? Okay. Can I
see your fucking address, dude? Dude, what a fucking retard. Why would you say your fucking address? Dude, what the fuck is wrong with that guy? Why would you say your what the fuck is wrong with that guy? Dude? Oh my god, you fucking idiot, dude. Why would you say your fucking address? Oh my god, you fucking moron, dude. You absolute fucking moron, dude. That's quite possibly the dumbest thing you could have fucking just done. On Earth, I think. I can't even fucking imagine why you would do such a thing. I cannot imagine what would have... I cannot possibly imagine what would have just fucking compelled someone to do that. What a fucking deranged thing to do. Unbelievable. What a lunatic. My rival. Yeah, I don't know why you got so mad either, dude. Listen, dude, if you're 21, you should not be thinking about girls you were talking to in high school, okay? You gotta move on in life. You gotta move forward. Move up the ladder. Survival, you're my lover, not my rival.
The Online Advice Show.
I'm a man without conviction. I'm a man who doesn't know. Look at stuff. Lilugia, thanks for the Tier 1 friendship package. For 2 months in advance. All right. You can do 2 months in advance. Is that possible? Let's see. You guys need to cut this nonsense out. Oh, there goes Booger. Okay, I was only going to stay as long as she stays. So now, it's time to go. It's time to go, fellas. It's time to go. Booger's gone. I'm no longer trapped. She decided to get up. She decided to get up and go. Isn't that a song? Get up and go? Or is it a band?
The online advice show.
Or at least it was.
All right. Riggers of Green Gausto. Thanks for the Prime sub for 31 months. Get up and go.
Two, three, four.